PSG have lost their biggest player, Kylian Mbappe. Now they're left with a team that's not ready to win major trophies. That's why in our first episode as PSG's new manager, we will be rebuilding the squad and converting PSG to the best club in the world. The board has given us 3 main objectives: win the French League every year, win at least 1 domestic cup every year, and become Champions League winners for the first time in their history. And we only have 5 years to do it all. At the moment, this is the squad we're working with. The Mbappe poster is looking rough, not gonna lie. This team for sure needs improvement. Not everywhere, but in some positions. Like maybe a new midfielder and winger. So we're just gonna have to search the transfer market and see who we can get. The plus side is that we have young players with great potential, like Neves and Barcola. But I think we need a world-class player to take us to another level like Mbappe did. And I have a player in mind. But before any of that, we do have some great players in the academy, ready to break through. But I think for now they're a bit too young. So we're just gonna have to develop them and see how far they can get. Our captain Marquinhos has messaged me a warm welcome to the club, and I'm ready to achieve great things together. Our budget's looking real nice. We have 315 million in the bank, and with this money, we can buy great players. But like I said before, I have a world-class player in mind, and that's Vinicius Jr. We have welcome Ancelotti, and now it's time for negotiations. To start off, we're offering 200 million. Hopefully he doesn't get offended. He doesn't, but counter offers me 231 million. Sorry Ancelotti, but we're just gonna have to decrease that a little bit. What about 210 million? I know Real Madrid has enough money, so please accept. And he accepts! Let's go! So now that that's done, on to negotiating with Vinny. Vinny is most definitely gonna be crucial. Also, a 5-year contract is accepted, no release clause, and accepted financial terms, meaning that he's officially a new PSG player. What a signing! He's gonna be great for us, replacing Mbappe, and hopefully he turns out to be better. It's tough, but not impossible. So here he is in the squad. He fits in perfectly. Now we have 2 deadly wingers, and hopefully they connect beautifully. Though I'm still not fully satisfied with the squad yet. I feel that we can improve that midfield a bit more. But of course, after that huge deal, with Vinny becoming the 2nd highest transfer in history, only behind Neymar, we're gonna have to sell some players. One of them being Lucas Hernandez, because we have way too much center backs, and we're not gonna use them all. And also some other players, but they are not as important, though we do get some good profit out of them. We get a very tempting offer from Arsenal for Kolo Muani, but we're not gonna sell him, because he's gonna be very important for us throughout the season. So now I'm in a very complicated situation. There are 2 players I wanna get, but I can only get one. They're literally the same with almost the same stats. Tonali a bit better. They are both expensive, so the way I'm gonna decide is whoever offers me the cheaper price, I'll get. First, Tonali. We're gonna offer Newcastle 70 million. I think that's alright. Well, never mind. Howie says no and walks off. So no Tonali, I guess. Howie has given us a second chance, and this time we learn from our mistakes. We're offering 80 million for Guimaraes. Hopefully he accepts. He wants 96 million. Yeah, we can't do that. It's too much. You know what? We're offering one of our midfielders. Let's see, maybe Lee Kang? I don't think we're gonna use him really. So let's see if they accept. Plus 60 million. Is that too much? I think so. Well, he does accept, so now it's too late. But at least we get Guimaraes. The negotiations go smoothly with Guimaraes and his agent, and now he's our new signing. I feel he's gonna do wonders in the midfield, bringing us experience and flair. The squad now is looking even better. The midfield looks solid. We replaced the youngster Neves for Guimaraes, but don't get it wrong, we are most definitely gonna be using Neves to the fullest this season. Other than that, I think the team is ready. We're not gonna sign too many players for the first season, because I wanna see how the players that we already had perform throughout this season. Then after that, we can decide whether we buy more players. Before we play our first match, these are our squad tactics. We're gonna press a lot so we can get the ball quickly, and of course we're playing the 4-3-3 formation. Our build-up style is gonna be counter-attacking football, and finally our defensive line is gonna be in the middle, so that they can have a flexibility in how deep they drop or which runs they track. It's so cool that FC25 added social media posts of football news in career mode, like the Athletic showing that we signed Guimaraes, though it does seem like he's signing for Newcastle, which is a bit weird. They also have added that we can send our youth scouts to even more countries throughout the world, so we're gonna have to do that and see if we can find that next Messi or Ronaldo. Breaking news! We have sent our 20-year-old center back from Brazil, Lucas Beraldo, to a 1-year loan to Newcastle, and hopefully he uses this experience to come back better than ever. It's that time. Our first match of the season against Monaco in the Trophy de Champions final. Of course, this is the squad we're pulling up with. There are no changes, only the debuts of Vinny and Guimaraes. Our players have arrived to the stadium. They are locked in and ready to win this final. We got this, come on. We kick off, and it's the start of a new era. Kolo Muani takes it. He sees Vinny. Vinny uses his pace. He's free. Come on, Vinny. The defender tries to close in, but Vinny takes a shot and scores. Let's go. What a start to the match, and what a goal from Vinny in the first 3 minutes in his debut. Once again, we see the goal this time in slow motion though, and what a goal. Slots it in the top right corner. 1-0 for us. Dembele with the ball, he sees Vinicius, he passes it to him, but the goalkeeper closes in. It's a good sign though, they're trying to connect with each other. Vitinha passes it to Nuno Mendes, he uses his pace. Come on Nuno. He crosses it in. Vinny with the chilena, but Silva, their goalkeeper, saves it. No way. That could have been the goal of the season. Monaco now with the attack. Bulungen with the ball, but the Ecuadorian giant Pacho blocks it. We go on a counter-attack. We pass to Dembele, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper blocks it. It rebounds to Vinny, but the defender gets there faster. So close. Vinny in the wing, we use his skills. He goes right past the right back. He crosses it to Dembele. He loses the 50-50. Emery with the ball. He sees Vinny open. Vinny heads it and he scores it. His second of the match and of his PSG career. Yes, making it 2-0 for us. I can't believe it. What a dream start. Vinny jumps pretty high, but the goalkeeper messes up completely, letting it go in easy. But hey, I'm not complaining. Emery shoots it from far, and the goalkeeper saves it. It could have been a banger from the 18-year-old. Minamino passes it to Balogun, and he shoots it and misses. Good pressure from Marquinhos, not letting him shoot clearly. Guimaraes tries to pass the Monaco player. He almost gets it taken away from him. He shoots it, but the shot is too weak. Good try from him though. Balogun in the box. He passes it to Golovin. He shoots it and he misses. Let's go. That was our most dangerous chance. Dembele, he's using his speed. Passes it to Koulibaly. He heads it, but Silva saves it. There's a rebound though, but no, it doesn't go in. And it's halftime. Great half from us. We dominated completely. Muani sends it through ball to Dembele. He has a space. He finish shots it, but he misses. That was your chance. Look how close it was. No way. Mataso, he tries to shoot it, but we defend it off. He shoots it and he barely misses. It could have been their first. Thankfully, it wasn't. It deflects. Vinny passes to Guimaraes. He shoots it from distance and misses. It was so close. No, it could have been another banger. We do make changes. We take out Vinny, what a debut he had, and we bring in Barcola, Neves, and Gonzalo Ramos to hopefully help us score the third and seal the game off. Hakimi, he tries to pass it to Nuno Mendes. It's a bit short, but Barcola wins the header, and it gets to Mendes. He passes it, he shoots it, and scores a third. What an impact from our super sub. Let's go. And that could have just given us our first trophy of the season. Ramos could have just earned his spot in the starting 11. We are in a counter-attack. Dembele somehow outmuscles Enrique. Dembele finds his space. Salisu tries to catch up. Dembele outpaces Salisu. He tries to catch up. And he does, blocking the shot. That's insane. What a recovery from Salisu. Props to him. We bring in Fabian Ruiz and Asensio to help us a bit more. Fabian gets the ball. It's a 3v3. What a pass to Ramos. Ramos could score his second, but he decides to pass it to Dembele. He shoots it. Silva block. Again. It's all over the place. And we can't. Dembele just can't score. We get the ball again. Asensio to Ramos. Come on, Dembele, you got this. No way. What was that? What was that weak shot? It's just not Dembele's day. And the game is over. We win it. Let's go. We destroy Monaco 3-0. Now it's time to lift up the trophy. Yes! Our first of hopefully many in the season. It's a great start. After all that, we now have our first game in the Liga against Havre FC, but we're gonna leave it for the second episode. We also play a difficult game against Lille away from home, and then we start our Champions League campaign against Girona. And to be honest, I still really don't understand this new format in the Champions League, but I guess we'll find out. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode, and if y'all want to see Ultimate Team content, then go check out my A7 Snipes Twitch channel, link in the description below if y'all want to hear me rage. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. We have signed a 5-year deal as PSG's new manager, and we have to win the Liga and a domestic cup every season. We also have to become the best club in the world by winning the Champions League for the first time ever. In the last episode, we signed Guimaraes and Vinicius Jr. And we also won our first title, beating Monaco in the Trophy de Champion. Now we start the season and play our first league game against Havre AC. And this is our team! But we're making one change. Ramos made a massive impact from the bench last episode, so he deserves to start. Now we're ready. We're in the stadium, preparing for what we hope will be our first 3 points. Let the game begin. Mendes passes it to Ramos. Ramos sees Dembele. He shoots and misses. The first shot of the game. Dembele, he sees Ramos. He uses his pace. He goes up. He shoots. Vinny with the rebound and scores. Let's go. Nicely done from Vinny, opening up the scoreboard. It's a tap-in, but it doesn't matter. Vinny starts his league on career in the right way. Ramos steals it. He has his chance, but decides to pass it to Emery, and he scores. Ramos being unselfish, passing it to his teammate to give us a second. They have a chance. They shoot, but Donnarumma saves it. We're in the counter-attack. Guimaraes passes it to Emery. He has a space and slots it in. What a play! We transition fast, and Emery gets his second of the day. Vitinha tries to get the ball away, but Donnarumma's there. They take the corner kick. He heads it, and it's a close call. Look how close it was. No way. Dembele sends a through ball to Ramos. He's alone. He shoots and scores it, making it 4-0. Yes. What a match we're having. And we win it, giving us our first 3 points. We have another league match, this time beating Multipier and getting another 3 points. There's an hour in the transfer market, but we're not making any more signings, so it's all good. We have received our first U-Scout report, but it seems that we haven't found a hidden gem yet. But we're not stressing, they still got 6 months left. We now have a tough match against Lille, so let's see how we do. Marquinhos somehow has a red card, so we're gonna be switching him for Skriniar, giving him some playing time and seeing how he does. We also have Lucas Hernandez and Kimpembe in case it doesn't work out. Vinny fights the ball, he gets it. Come on Vinny, you got speed. We have the space. The defender tries to get it. He shoots, but the goalkeeper saves it. Dembele with the shot, but it goes wide. Lille crosses it. Konate with the header, but Donnarumma gets it. Once again, Vinny uses his speed. He passes it to Ramos, and we open up the scoreboard, scoring our first, finally. We bring in João Neves and Asensio to give them some playing time, and I hope they help us score another. We have a corner kick, and look how the Ecuadorian giant Pacho almost scores it. Mendes in the box, he sees Vinny, he shoots it and scores! He just probably gave us the victory. And sure it is, we win it 2-0. After Vinny's fantastic game, he receives a Player of the Match award. So congrats to him. And at the moment, we're first with 9 points. Also tied with Stade Brutois, our next opponent. I feel we can win this game, so we're gonna sim it. And we lose! 3-0, no! I totally underestimated Stade Brutois. And yes, it's that time, Champions League football. I really don't understand this new format still, but the little bit that I do understand is that the top 8 clubs go directly to the round of 16, while the 9th through 24th place have to compete in a 2-leg playoff. So of course our goal is to qualify directly to the round of 16. We face Girona in our first Champions League match, and we gotta start with a W. It's only right. Our fans are going into the stadium, and we cannot disappoint. Let's do this. We have the first opportunity. The youngster passes it to Dembele. He takes a shot, but the goalkeeper saves it calmly. Girona take their first shot, but they miss it. Vinicius crosses it to Dembele. He heads it, but the goalkeeper saves it with one hand. Hakimi's in the attacking third. He shoots it. Vinny gets it, but no! It somehow doesn't go in. Danjuma for Girona is looking dangerous. Pacho, what have you done? It's a penalty. You're kidding me. Now they have a penalty. Donnarumma saves it. Yes! Pacho, kick it away. Vinny with the skills. He's free. Run, Vinny. You got so much space. Come on, fight through. He cuts inside. He shoots it and scores. Yes, let's go. What a play and what a goal. It all started from Donnarumma's save, and now we're ahead. Look at that goal once again. Beauty of a shot. Dembele passes it to Muani. He barely misses. That could have been the second. Martin's in our box. He shoots it, but Donnarumma saves it. What a match he's having. Muani controls it. Come on, it's 86. He crosses it to Vinny. And yes, we score. It's the winner. That secures the victory. The stadium goes crazy. What an insane matchup. And it's full time. The 3 points is ours. We are so happy. Everybody played excellently today. And of course, a much deserved player of the match award to Donnarumma, who literally saved us from going behind early on. Now back to our league games, facing Stade Reims, which we win 2-0. We also beat Stade Rennais, or however you say it, 2-0 also, with 2 goals from Vinny, so nice to see that. Honestly, he has been such a good signing, and I know it's way too early to say that he's gonna do way better than Mbappe, but the trajectory is extremely positive. We now have 2 huge games against Arsenal and PSV in the Champions League, and we also face our rivals Marseille, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. I'm so excited to see what happens next, and if y'all want to see any Ultimate Team content, then go check out my A7 Snipes Twitch channel, link in the description. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We are PSG's new manager, and have started this season great. We won our first league game against Havre AC, and also started the Champions League with a W. We now start with a tough game against Arsenal. This is our team, and there are no changes in the starting 11, so let's get right into it. We're at the stadium. We're away from home, but that doesn't matter. We are here to win it and take the 3 points. We are ready. Dembele in the wing. He crosses it to Vinny. He hits a volley, but Raya makes a massive save. Mendes cuts inside. He takes an extra touch. It goes to Ramos. Ramos wins the header, and he scores the first. We take the lead. Yes! This is what we needed. He beats Gabriela in the air and scores a beauty of a header. Arsenal try to create a dangerous attack. He shoots, but Marquinhos is there. We literally have a brick wall in the back. Saka in the box. He passes it to Ben White. Saka with the shot, but Vitinha blocks it off. Dembele using his speed. He destroys Saliba, but his shot is blocked. Awesome play from Dembele. We gotta keep this up. Dembele goes between 2 players. He takes the shot, but Raya barely saves it with one hand. No way. That was a powerful shot. Merino from distance, but it goes wide. They're getting desperate. We gotta take advantage of this. Vinny with his skills. He passes Saliba. He shoots it, but once again Raya saves it. He is saving Arsenal. Martinelli with the ball. He shoots it, but once again Marquinhos, our captain, is there. We make 4 changes to help out the attack, so we can score the second and secure this victory. Saka to Havertz, but Fabian Ruiz is there. Kick it out. It's the 90th minute. Then he passes it to Muani. Muani's alone. But no, Raya with an insane save. But it's over, we win it. That was the hardest game of the season. We barely escaped with the win. We now have a league game against Nice. We're giving Vinny, Vitinha, and Emery some rest, so we replace them with Barcola, Neves, and Fabian Ruiz. And we take the dub. We beat them 1-3. It's good to see that Barcola uses opportunity to show out, and it gives us confidence to keep using him. We now verse Strasbourg, and the team is back to normal. Once again, we win 3-1 and take the 3 points. Our youth scouts have returned with a monthly report, and we have found some players we are interested in, like Branco from Brazil, who is only 16, and Santana from Spain, who is 15. Hopefully in the near future we can sign even more youth players. We're back to Champions League football, this time facing PSV. I feel we can win this game, especially that we're home, so let's sim it. And surprisingly we draw. Wow. Dembele scores right at halftime, and then Pepe for PSV scores at the 60th minute. I'm so happy to see that social media is giving praise to Vinny with his performances, because for the moment he's really surpassing expectations. Marseille, our rivals, our next game, but it seems that Emery has a red card, so we're gonna switch him for the other youngster Neves, so hope he delivers. Marseille with the first shot, but Donnarumma is there. Vinny passes to Vitinha. He takes a shot and Rulli saves it. What a great shot. Greenwood from distance, but Donnarumma saves it calmly. They're in the counter-attack, but the Ecuadorian is there. Marseille have a free chance, but Pacho is there. The Ecuadorian giant saves us. Pacho with the ball, but Mopai steals it. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he scores it. No! Pacho was doing so good, and he just causes the goal. So unfortunate. Marseille want their second, but Donnarumma makes a massive save to keep us in the game. Marquinhos tries to block it, and it hits the post. Vitinha, what? Take it out. They shoot, and we block it again. What just happened? And they win. Our rivals have just beaten us. After that difficult loss, we now verse Lens. We gotta come back from this. And we do! Nicely done, boys. A double from Vinny. We are first in the league with 24 points, but Monaco's creeping up close, only 2 points away. So we gotta keep winning. The top scorer is Minamino from Monaco with 8 goals, but Vinny is catching up with 7 goals. We are also the best defensive team in the Ligue 1. Now it's time for one of the biggest games we have against Atletico de Madrid. Our team is fit and happy, so there are no excuses that we should lose. Right, guys? guys? We're facing the top scorer of the Champions League, Antoine Griezmann, so our defense has to be in their A game. Koke shoots it, but he misses. Emery with the ball, he crosses it in. Vinny with the header, but Oblak's reflexes are too fast. Emery with the power shot, but Oblak blocks it. Gonzalo Ramos, he has a chance, and he doesn't score. Oblak is saving them. Griezmann in the box, but the shot is way off. Julian Alvarez crosses it in. Llorente with the shot and barely misses. We got so lucky. It's over. It's a goalless game. It was a back and forth, and we just couldn't crack them open. At the moment, we're in 11th place, meaning if that was the last game, we would have been going to the playoffs, which we do not want. So we have to make it to the top 8. In first place is FC Barcelona with 10 points, but also Liverpool and Sporting, so that's interesting. And we also see our next opponent, Bayern, in 4th, so we gotta look out. Our next 2 league games are against Angers and Toulouse. We beat Angers 1-3, and we dominate Toulouse 3-0. Our players made it to the team of the week, so that's awesome to see. So we made it to the end of the episode, and in the next episode we start off with an insane matchup against Bayern Munich. Let me know in the comments below if we will beat them. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. It's not easy being PSG's new manager. In last episode, we had intense matches, and today isn't any different because we play Bayern Munich. Our team is fit and ready, so let's get right into it. We're away from home, and it seems like they have signed Nico Williams to their team, but that isn't gonna matter because I believe our team is better. Harry Kane with the first shot, but it goes wide. We try to get the ball away, but they get it back. Nico shoots it, but Donnarumma makes a massive save. They take their corner kick. Kim heads it, but Donnarumma saves us again. Vitinha from far, and Manuel Neuer makes the save. Vinny has a chance, and he hits the crossbar. So close. Kimmich in the box, he shoots it and barely misses. Our defending today has been horrible. What is happening? Nico Williams in the attack, but Donnarumma is there. Vinny with the dangerous attack, but Neuer makes the save. We gotta take advantage of these opportunities. Nico to Kane, and he scores at the 70th minute. They've been warning us, and they go ahead. Today has not been our day. We make changes. We bring in Neves and Muani to help us in the attack and equalize the game. Musiala has a chance, but Pacho makes a terrible tackle in the box, and it's a penalty. No. Harry Kane takes it and gives them their second. It's looking real bad for us. They've been dominating the game. We bring more attacking players to help us come back. We gotta wake up, boys, come on. But it's not enough because Kane just completed his hat trick. Our defense has been torn apart. It's over. We lose 3-0 in the Allianz Arena. And with that loss, we are now 14th place with 8 points. Bayern are in 2nd with 12. We gotta keep climbing up the ranks. Thankfully, we got more games to play, so I think we're gonna be able to do it. We now have a game against Nantes in the league, and we have to make one change. Pacho last match didn't have the best game, so we're giving Kimpembe a chance to prove himself. And we win it 3-0. Let's go. With a clean sheet also. Donnarumma has posted that he has the most clean sheets, and he thanks the defenders. Happy to see that. We're back with the same squad, and Kimpembe is still in the team. So let's get this win. And we do. We beat Auxerre 1-4. Now we're back to Champions League football, this time having to face Salzburg. We got this. Dembele cuts inside and he scores an absolute banger. What a goal from Dembele. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the goal from this angle. What a beauty of a shot. Our defense once again creating gaps, and he almost scores it. Mendes crosses it in. Dembele's there and he gets it in. Yes, he scores his second of the day. He had no fear with the goalie almost colliding with him. That's the mentality we need. Fernando shoots it, but Donnarumma saves it cleanly. Kimpembe with a poor tackle. He has a clear chance and he makes it. No way. What is going on? What was that from Kimpembe? We can't afford that anymore, so we're taking him out for Lucas Hernandez. Hopefully he does better. We also bring Barcola, Ruiz, and Kolo Muani because our attack has not been giving us chances, and we need a third to secure the game. Dembele in the attack. Blaswich saves it, but Barcola scores a tap-in. Let's go. He came in for Vinny and he gives us the winner. That has to be it. And it is, we win it. We get the 3 points, which now puts us in 9th place. Remember, we need to be in the top 8 to qualify directly to the round of 16, so we're close. We play an important league match against a tough rival, Lyon, and Pacho's back in the starting lineup. We're giving him another chance, because I feel he has great potential, and maybe I was too quick to judge, so let's get it. Croquet with the shot, but we're all good. Hakimi to Gonzalo Ramos. Ramos takes a shot, but they defend it off. They have an open field, but Pacho is there, making an insane tackle. Vinny using his flair, but Lopez makes makes the save. Vinny has 2 defenders on him, but look at those skills. He shoots and almost scores it. Vinny with the header, and Ramos almost gets the rebound. A powerful shot from Vinny, and again Lopez saves it. We just can't score. And it's full time. The game ends in a draw. Though we are still first with 37 points, but only 5 from Monaco who are second. Our youth academy is looking good. We got some young players with great potential that we can promote later on. But there's one player right now that I think is ready. That is Daniel Herrera from Spain, and he's only 17. So we're gonna give him a chance. Look at the wholesome message Herrera has sent me, how it's been his dream to be in the senior team, and I'm glad to make it happen. But now is his time to show why he deserves it. It's a new year, meaning that the winter transfer market is officially open. But I think we're not gonna make any signings. Instead, we might make some profit. We have lots of games this month, most importantly against Monaco, who are right behind us in the league, and also our first domestic cup game against Nice. And then we have our second to last Champions League game against Manchester City. We get a big offer for Lucas Hernandez from Newcastle for 41 million. And honestly, I'm going to accept because we really don't use him, and I think he deserves good playing time. So thank you, Lucas Hernandez. Now we play an important match against Monaco, and we have to get these 3 points. Vitinha from distance, but the goalkeeper makes a nice save. Ramos is free, and he scores a first at the 21st minute. Dembele's one-on-one, and he gets it. Let's go. We are dominating Monaco. Ramos with a double, and now it's 3-0. Yes. It's now time for the debut of our academy player Daniel Herrera. He's coming in for Dembele, and we also bring in Neves for Guimaraes. Herrera with his first touch of the game. He passes their left back. He uses his pace, but he gets out-muscled. And it's over. We win it with dominance. Again, we get 2 tempting offers from Manchester United and Atletico de Madrid for Fabian Ruiz, but we are not gonna accept. He's actually a crucial player in our team, and he provides depth in the midfield as our super sub. We play Saint Etienne, but we're gonna be using our super subs to give them some playing time, like Barcola, Neves, Fabian Ruiz, and Skriniar. So hopefully we win. And we do. We beat them 3-0. Barcola scores a first, then Vitinha, and finally to seal the game, of course, it's Vinny Jr. Another huge offer from Atletico de Madrid, but this time it's for Emery. But there's no way we're letting him go. Now we play our first game in the Coupe de France round of 32 against Nice. Once again, we use our super subs, notably our academy player Herrera making a starting 11 debut. We destroy Nice 4-0. Goals scored by Hakimi, Muani, Vitinha, and then once again surprisingly Hakimi scoring a double. Herrera seemed to play the 90 minutes because it doesn't look like he was substituted. Good to see. Our team is back to normal, but Mendes has a red card, so we're switching him for Kimpembe. And we beat Lens 1-2. It's time for the most important game of the season so far against Manchester City, but we're gonna leave it for next episode. Let me know in the comments below if we will advance directly to the round of 16 or are we gonna have to play in the playoffs. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. After a tough loss in the Champions League against Bayern, we bounced back beating Salzburg. In the league, we stand first with 46 points, 10 points ahead of Monaco, and in this episode, we play our second to last Champions League game against none other than Manchester City. We've arrived to the stadium, and we are prepared for what is going to be probably our biggest game of the season. And we have to get this W. Let's get it. De Bruyne sends a pass to Haaland. He shoots again, but it goes out. We got lucky there. First dangerous Manchester City attack. Nuno Mendes in the wing. He crosses it. Dembele passes it to Embry. He shoots, but Ake defends it off. Foden from outside the box, but Donnarumma makes the save. Foden dribbles past Pacho. He shoots, but Donnarumma is there. Guimaraes is finding a pass. He finds it. Dembele, he shoots it, and he scores the first. We open up the scoreboard, and we go ahead. Beautiful pass from Guimaraes, and Dembele puts it top ins. Messi defending, Savinho with the shot, but Donnarumma saves us again. We make a change. We bring in Neves and Kolo Muani to help us keep the result and hopefully help us score the second. Great tackle from Emery. He passes it to Dembele. Dembele with the long ball to Vinicius Jr. He tries to get there and he does. Then he passes it to Nuno Mendes. Nuno sends it to Muani, and he almost scores the header. What a goal that would have been. What a pass from Nuno. Vinny's alone. He shoots, and Ederson makes a massive save. The connection from these two is so good. Ref end the game, and he does. The fans go crazy. Let's go. We get the win and the needed 3 points. We are now in 7th place, meaning that if we stay above 8th place, we go directly to the round of 16. And there's one game left. And surprisingly, Manchester City are all the way down in 27th place, meaning that they're most likely going to play the playoffs. That's crazy. Of course, we're still in the winter transfer market, and we got a massive offer for Nuno Mendes from Newcastle. But we are gonna kindly reject this offer, because Nuno is just too important. Another huge offer, this time for Hakimi from Real Madrid, but we are rejecting it. Even though it hurts a bit, because it's a lot of money, but we just can't let Hakimi go. Maybe one day, but not today. And rightfully so, Dembele gets the Player of the Match award for giving us the winning goal against Manchester City. What a player. Now we play Rams in the league, and as y'all can see, we've changed the team a bit. We're giving some players some rest, and we put in Muani, Neves, Fabian Ruiz, and Skriniar. And we win it! We beat them 4-1. Our monthly youth scout report is here, and out of these players, we're gonna choose the first, and his name is Miguel Correa. It seems that he has great potential, so that's a good sign. We also get Afonso Miranda from Brazil also, and Dennis Parker, and Stephen Gray from the United States, and finally Jacobo Montes from Spain. So hopefully they develop into great players. Now it's time for our last game of the Champions League against Stuttgart. And in paper we should win, but you never know, especially because they're doing pretty decent. They're in 14th place with 11 points. They're above Manchester City, so we can't take this game lightly, because we also need the win to stay above 8th place, so that we can go directly to the round of 16. Our team is back to normal, though we do make one change, which is replacing Gonzalo Ramos for Muani, because he hasn't been creating too much chances for us in the attack, so we put in Muani. We're in Germany and the fans are ready to see an important match for both of us. Let's do this, boys. Stuttgart with the first chance and it goes wide. They start quick. They're not messing around. They have a free kick, but Donnarumma pushes it out. Vitinha with a power shot, and Vinny's there for the rebound. Yes! They start off hot, but we score the first. Dembele to Muani. Muani crosses it in. Vinny with the volley again, but it doesn't go in. No way. The front three is creating us chances. That's what we need. Let's keep it up. Demirovic from distance, and he almost scores an absolute banger. Vinny has a chance, and he hits the post. Dembele with the ball to Muani. He heads it, and the keeper saves it. Vitinha with a shot, but it goes out. And it's halftime. Demirovic destroys our defense. He shoots, and Donnarumma makes a massive save. That's what I'm talking about. They take a corner kick, and Donnarumma makes a one-handed save. Poor tackle from Pacho. He passes it, and they score. No. Poor defending from us, and they equalize. Come on, we gotta come back from this. No way. He shoots, and they score their second. What just happened? What a turn of events, and we are now behind. We can't lose, boys. We make urgent changes. We go all attack now. We bring in Barcola, Asensio, and Ramos. We gotta play with two strikers now. Dembele passes their left back. He tries to pass it to Ramos. He fights, he shoots, and he scores the equalizer. Let's go. We needed that. Let's not celebrate too much. We gotta get this W. It's the last minutes of the game. They want their winner, but Donnarumma makes the save. And it's all over. We tie 2-2. What a game. But we are sadly out of the top 8. We are now 9th. We were so close. But it was our fault that we didn't secure the win. Now we gotta play playoffs. And wait, who we have to face. But hey, look at the bright side. We got some extra cash in the bank, and now we have a total of 64 million. It's the last hour of the winter transfer market, and we're not selling nor buying any players, so it's all good. We win our league match against Stade Brutois in what seems to be a close matchup, but of course we get the victory at the end of the day. Now we play the Coupe de France, round of 16 against Montpellier. And of course we've added some of our super subs to the starting 11 so that they can get more playing time. And we win 1-3. Muani scores the first, then Marco Asensio, and finally Vinicius Jr. He also gets a Player of the Match award. He has been so great for us and has adapted to the team so good. Now we face Monaco, who are right behind us in the league, so we gotta take this dub. Vinny in the box. He shoots again, but the goalkeeper saves it twice. Dembele pushing his way through, and he scores an absolute banger of a goal. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Dembele. Look at this angle of the goal. The keeper has no chance in getting that. Monaco have a chance, and they take advantage of it. Golovin equalizes the game. Gonzalo Ramos with the vision. Vinny's one-on-one with the keeper, and he gets the second. We're ahead once again. Ramos showing why he deserves to be our starter. We've made changes, but nothing is working. This match is difficult. And here they are at the 90th minute. He hits the post, Donnarumma tries to catch it, but it slips from his hands. No! There's actually no way they tied like that. What a mistake. And the game is over just like that. Breaking news, we draw against Benfica in the Champions League playoffs. We're still in a bit of a problem with the striker position, so we're giving Muani a huge chance to play the first leg against Benfica. Who do y'all think deserves to be our striker, Muani or Ramos? The stadium is packed, we're away from home, meaning this game is going to be difficult. But I believe in our team, so we got this. It's the 11th minute. They have the first chance, but Donnarumma makes a save. They have another chance, but Donnarumma gets it, though he almost messes up once again. Vitinha loves the shot from distance, and he almost gets it, but the keeper is there. Guimarães sees the opening. Muani with the ball. He shoots it, and he scores it. What a nice connection play from Guimarães and Muani. Nicely done, boys. Benfica want their equalizer, but Vitinha defends it off. Dembele passes it to Muani. He sends a through ball to Vini. Vini gets it. He shoots it, and it hits the crossbar. No! And we keep going. Vini with the header, but he misses. Keep it up, Vini. Muani uses his speed. He sends it to Vini. Vini with the chilena, but Trubin, their keeper, makes the stop. It would have been the goal of the season for sure. Dembele absolutely destroys him, and he almost gets it in. Last play of the game, but Pacho's header is off. Though we still win the game, we go ahead 1-0 in aggregate. So to end off the month of February, we play Toulouse and Lyon in the league, then Benfica for the second leg, and also in the quarterfinals of the Coupe de France against Strasbourg. And we shockingly tie against Toulouse 1-1, though it doesn't really matter to us because we're a lot of points ahead, but still, we shouldn't let points go away. It's time for the second leg and the team stays the same, though we are most likely going to give Gonzalo Ramos some playing time because it's his former team and he wants minutes. They're in our field, and Marquinhos takes it away. Nice defending. They're in the attack. Pavlidis has an open goal, and he misses. We just got so lucky. How did he miss that? That has to be the fail of the season. Dembele with pace to Muani. He passes it to Vini, and he scores a header and gives us breathing space in the game. It's been a tough match, but we scored the second, making it 2-0 in aggregate. They're still alive. They shoot, but Donnarumma makes an important save. Hakimi crosses it to Muani. Muani heads it, and he barely misses. Poor tackle from Vitinha, and the ref gives him a straight red. We didn't need this. This game is getting so intense. We're even fighting against their manager. Marquinhos under pressure. He gets the ball taken away. Carvalho shoots it, and he gives them their first. They still got time, and we only have 10 players in the field. So we bring in Neves and Ramos to help us out. Ramos with his first touch against his former club. He shoots, and he almost scores. That would have secured the game. But it doesn't matter because we win the match and qualify to the round of 16. Let's go. The fans go crazy. Now who's gonna be our next opponent? But before we find out, we have a game against Lyon which we win 2-4. And it leaves us in first place with 57 points and 10 points ahead. And Vini is the top scorer of Liga with 18 goals in 21 games. And in the Coupe de France quarterfinals, we beat Strasbourg 2-0 to advance to the semifinals. Let's go. And then we beat Lille in the league 2-1. Now let's finally see who we face in the round of 16 of the Champions League. And it's Liverpool. What a game that's gonna be. I can't wait for next episode. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below if we will beat them and advance to the next round. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We're more than halfway through the season, sitting in first place in the league. We beat Benfica in the playoffs, and now we face Liverpool in the round of 16. This is our team. Vitinha has a red card, so we're switching him for the youngster Joao Neves. Now let's get this dub. The pitch is ready, the people are ready, we are ready. Let's do this. Dembele uses his pace. He crosses it to Vini. Vini to Nuno Mendes. He shoots, but Alisson makes the save. Our first shot of the game. Dembele with the corner kick. Marquinhos, but it goes out. The kick clash is insane. Gapo to Diaz, and they score their first. They go ahead at the 22nd minute. So unfortunate. Dembele with the through ball to Vinny. Vinny gets it. He goes inside. He tries to cross it in. It goes wrong. He heads it and it hits the post. No way. Joao Neves with the vision to Dembele. He hits it first time. Alisson with the save. Muani is there and he gets it in. Let's go. We equalize. What a play from Joao Neves with that intelligent pass to lead to the goal. Salah with the Travella pass to Diaz, and Donnarumma makes a massive save. They keep going. Diaz to Gakpo, and again Donnarumma with the save. Chiesa goes past Hakimi. He passes it to Diaz. He shoots, and he almost scores at the last minute. And we draw 1-1 in the first leg. What a difficult game. Now we face Reims in the league. We switch the team a bit, resting some players for the second leg. And we bring in Barcola, Neves, and Kimpembe. And we win 0-3 away from home. First goal by Hakimi, then Dembele, and finally Muani. Our youth academy is completed for the season. We got great prospects developing. Some almost ready to be promoted to the senior team, like maybe Hubert, Branco, and Gray, but we'll wait a bit more. Now it's time for the second leg versus Liverpool. The team is the same as last time, so let's get it. Liverpool's bus has arrived to our stadium, and so has ours. We're locked in and ready for this match, and to advance to the quarterfinals. Nuno Mendes is motivated. He shoots it from far, but Alisson saves it calmly. This is the mentality we need. Let's keep this up. Joao Neves tries to get the ball, but the tackle is bad. Don't let it be a red, and thankfully it's not. We just got saved. Look at that tackle. Low-key, it should be a red card. Emery with the pass to Dembele. He goes up, and Alisson makes the stop. Great try, boys. Let's keep this up. We got this. Jota from outside the box, and he scores a banger. They go up, and now they're winning 2-1 in aggregate. We gotta keep our heads up. Come on. Vinny in the wing, and he gets tackled by Trent Alexander. What a tackle. Hopefully Vinny's not injured. That has to be a red card, and it is. Now they're with 10 men. He literally had his studs up. Horrible tackle. Emery controls it, and he takes a shot, and he scores an absolute screamer. And we bring back the game to a tie. It's now 2-2 in aggregate. What a player, and what a goal. Look at it from this angle. What a shot. It literally goes over Alisson. Has to be the goal of the Champions League and of the season. Muani fakes it. He crosses it in. Vinny with the header, but it goes over the net. Jota cuts inside. He shoots, but the Ecuadorian giant Pacho blocks it off. Great defending. Vinny sees the gap to Muani. He passes it to Dembele and he scores it. Yes, he gets the second of the game. The fans go crazy and now we're up in the aggregate score. They know how much it means to us. Let's go. They take the shot from distance, but it goes wide. Last minutes of the game. Robertson with the ball. He chips it over and it hits a crossbar. The rebound, another one, and Donnarumma covers it. And it's over. We beat Liverpool at their home. The crowd is booing, but we're happy. We go to the quarterfinals, but who are we gonna face? Dembele gets a Player of the Match award, which is much deserved, giving us the goal to win it. Now we face our rivals Marseille in the league. Last time they beat us 1-0, so we gotta get our get back. And we do, we beat them 3-1. First goal by Vinny, and also the second and last, completing his hat-trick. Vinny went off this game. He has had such an insane first season with us. What a signing. But then we shockingly lose against St. Etienne away from home 3-1, which luckily still leaves us in first place with 66 points and 7 points above Monaco. So good thing we have that lead, or else that loss would have affected us. Breaking news! We promoted Hubert from the academy to the senior team. He's very excited and hopefully he doesn't disappoint, because his first match is gonna be in the Coupe de France semi-finals against Lille. We also put in this match another academy player, Herrera, who we promoted early on in the season, and also Asensio and Kimpembe so they can have some playing time. Asensio's first touch, and a beautiful pass to Muani. He gets it, he shoots it! Herrera with the rebound, but it goes to the side netting. Herrera with the ball. He has space. He shoots, but the keeper saves it. Uber has it. He sees the run from Muani. What a pass. Muani has it. He shoots, and he gets the first. We go ahead. What a play from academy debut player Hubert. Nicely done, boys. They pass it inside our box, but Hubert takes it away. Well done. It hit in the wing. He crosses it, but Muani heads it wide. Our academy players are giving us chances. That's what we like to see. Kimpembe tries to get it, but he gets it in, and they tie. We've been dominating the game, and with their first shot they score. So unlucky. We bring in some players to hopefully help us get this win and avoid penalties. Lil from outside the box, but Donnarumma makes a stop. It's full time and now we gotta go to penalties. They're taking the first one. Come on Donnarumma, you got this. But he goes down the middle. Dembele for our first. He's ready and he scores it. Cabella now, and Donnarumma saves it. Vinny, this is your chance. He makes his run and it gets blocked. No. Now they can tie it up again and they do. It's Muani and he gets it right in the middle. Munir shoots and once again Donnarumma makes the stop. Barkel has a big chance, but their goalkeeper guesses right and they score again. Neves also scores it. They do it also. But now it's Kimpembe's turn. Please don't miss. And he doesn't. The penalties keep going. It's Marquinhos' turn. And yes, we keep going. They also make it, and so does Mendes. They go again, and Donnarumma almost gets it. It's Hubert's turn. The pressure is there in his debut with an important penalty, but he scores it calmly. It's the keeper's turn now. They take it, and Donnarumma makes another massive save. Now it's all up to Donnarumma for the winner. Come on, you got this. He takes it, and he scores it. Let's go. We win it in penalties, and we go to the finals. What a game from Donnarumma, our MVP. And to keep the momentum going, we destroy Angers in the league, which leaves us still in first place, but now 10 points away from Monaco. What a first season we're having. Let's keep this up. Major update. We face Atletico de Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. We're closing into the end of the first season with few games left, so we gotta end it the right way. That being said, I can't wait for next episode. Check out my Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now, and also don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We're nearing the end of the first season as PSG's new manager, and we have very crucial games coming up. So we start with a banger by facing Atletico de Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And here's our starting 11. There's a big change. Neves has earned a spot in the team replacing Vitinha because he's had a run of incredible games and we wanted to keep going. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree? Let me know in the comments below. We're in Madrid and the fans are pouring in the stadium, ready to support Atletico de Madrid. But that doesn't scare us because we are calm and collected, ready to get this dub. They have the first shot of the game, but it goes wide. Neves with the vision to Muani. Muani controls it. He shoots, but Oblak saves it smoothly. Griezmann with the long shot, but thankfully he misses. They're in our box. Llorente to Riquelme, and Hakimi blocks it off. Nicely done. Alvarez to Griezmann, and Donnarumma gets it out. They start the second half quick. Griezmann shoots it, but Donnarumma is there. From outside the box, but it goes over Donnarumma. Dembele with a dangerous move, but they defend it off. They've been parking the bus like crazy. We just can't create opportunities. Muani to Vinny. Vinny has a chance and he scores it, but it hits offside. No. So unlucky. Look how close it was for that goal being allowed. It was his knee. Correa goes inside. They shoot and Donnarumma saves us once again. What a keeper we have. They go again, and Donnarumma makes a one-handed save, but the ref blows and it's a penalty. What? Pacho is the one signal with a very late tackle to Griezmann. We gotta be better there. Griezmann takes it and he scores at the last minute of the game. We go down, but we have to keep our heads up. We can't lose hope. We have the last chance of the game, but it's a weak shot. And the referee says it's over. We lose the first leg 1-0. But we still believe that the second leg is ours. And even with the loss, Donnarumma still gets a Player of the Match award, which is much deserved. Because if it weren't for him, we probably would have lost by more. Now we face Nantes in the league, and we made some changes to rest some players for the second leg. Like taking Muani, Emery, Guimaraes, and Pacho to put in Gonzalo Ramos, Vitinha, our academy player Hubert, and Kimpembe. And we win! We demolish them 4-0. Vinny scores the first, and then Dembele with the hat-trick. We send a message to Atletico de Madrid showing them that our attackers are on fire. It's time for the second leg, and our team is back to normal. We are fit and ready, so let's do this. Look at our stadium, it's fully packed. We got the support of our people. So there's no excuse we shouldn't win this. Come on boys, we got this. They're attacking, they shoot, but Marquinhos gets it. They get it back, but Pacho recovers. Great defending. Julian Alvarez with the free kick, but it goes out. Emery with the pass to Dembele. Dembele makes the run, but he gets tackled from behind. Ref, that has to be a red. Come on. What? It isn't? How? Look at the replay. He didn't even go for the ball. That's crazy. Great recovery from Neves. Mendes to Vinicius Jr. He sends it to Muani, but it's a bit short. Jimenez messes up. Muani has a chance. He shoots and he scores. Yes. We tie the game up. It's been difficult though because once again they've been parking the bus. But thankfully we get one. Look at that mess up from Jimenez. And then Muani takes advantage of it. That's what I'm talking about. It's halftime and we are officially 45 minutes away from knowing who will go to the semi-finals. Benchigi from far and Donnarumma with a massive save. They take their corner kick. Linorma with the header and it hits the post. Kick it away, guys. Again from far, but Donnarumma saves it. We make changes because the game is about to end. And I feel we can win this. Hopefully they help us get the winner. Linorma with the header, but this time it goes to the side netting. Vinny has it. He passes it to Neves. He takes a shot, but Oblak makes the save. That could have been it. It's full time. The referee says it's all over. And we gotta go to extra time. The nerves are real. We try to get the first chance, but they defend it. Vinny tries a shot, but they defend it again. They have everyone on defense. There's 5 minutes left to the game. Geiger to Alvarez. And Donnarumma with the save, keeping us alive. Now it's our turn. Dembele with the shot, but Oblak makes an important save. We make one last change, bringing in Asensio. And hopefully he helps us. Dembele passes it to Barcola. Barcola shoots it, but again Oblak saves it. No way. Vitinha tries it, but it goes too high and it's over. Meaning that's gonna come down to penalties to decide the winner. Dembele has a first shot. Will he make it? And he does. Now it's Alvarez for Atletico de Madrid and he scores it. Vitinha's turn now. Come on, you got this. But Oblak blocks it. Come on, Donnarumma, it's your time to shine. Yes! Vinny, our main star, has a chance to put us back in the lead. He does his run up and he slots it in. Lemar takes it for them. And Donnarumma almost saves it. Hakimi shoots it and he goes right down the middle. It's their captain Koke. He takes it and Donnarumma saves it. Now it's Barcola's chance to give us the winner. The fans are excited. He came in as a super sub. Will he do it? Yes, he does it. The stadium erupts and they go crazy. Barcola gives us the winning penalty to seal the game. In the other matches, Inter, Arsenal, and Monaco also qualified to the semi-finals. Now we're gonna have to wait and see who we're gonna have to face. We're back in the league, and we play against Hackray. Hopefully we get the 3 points. And surprisingly we don't. We tied 2-2. But we bounce back, destroying Nice 3-0. And we still sit in first place with 76 points. 10 points away from Monaco. And we only have 3 games left. Which means we won the league. Because it's not possible that Monaco will come back. Now we're just gonna have to wait until they give us that trophy to make it official. Let's go. Vinicius Jr. in his first season is a top scorer with 26 goals. And it's most likely that he will win the Golden Boot. I'm so proud of ourselves that we made this signing, making a great replacement for Mbappe. Also, our first season as PSG's new manager has given us amazing stats. We played at the moment a total of 50 games with 37 wins, 8 draws, and only 5 losses in all competitions. We're leaving a mark in this club. Breaking news! We play Arsenal in the semi-finals of the Champions League. What a match this is gonna be. It's probably the hardest game of the season, and I think we're ready. It's also been announced that Inter play Monaco, meaning that if we beat Arsenal, we will be facing the winner of that match in the final. But we're gonna leave all of that for next episode. It's gonna be fire, because not only are we gonna play both legs against Arsenal, but we play our final 3 league games, and we'll be lifting up the trophy. And also we play against Paris FC in the final of the Coupe de France. I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below if we will make it to the final and win it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. In this episode, we officialized our league win by lifting up the trophy. We also played the Champions League semi-finals against Arsenal. So let's get right into it. And this is the squad we're pulling up with. And we're all prepared, ready to go. The kits are ready, we're at home, so we got the extra boost to take this W. We start off fast. Dembele's alone, Baraya makes the save. Odegaard with the ball. He takes a shot, and Donnarumma barely saves it. Hakimi passes it to Muani. Muani with the through ball to Vini, but it's too much. They're in the attack, but great defending from Pacho. Saka from outside the box, and Donnarumma with a stunning one-handed save. Havertz inside the box, to Saka, to Odegaard, and he scores right on halftime. What a bad moment to go down. Martinelli with the first chance of the second half, but Donnarumma takes it out. Havertz with another big shot, but Donnarumma saves us again. Martinelli again, but Guimaraes fouls him. Come on, we can't get desperate. Odegaard gets the ball, and he gets it in. No way. We go down by 2 at the 70th minute. We can't lose hope. So we make emergency changes, bringing in more attacking players. Beautiful pass from Dembele. Vini gets a shot, and it's so close. Dembele at the last minute steals the ball. Baraya makes the save. No. We couldn't get one back, and it's all over. We lose the first leg 0-2 at home. Now we gotta come back from this. We now face Strasbourg in our third to last league game. Our squad remains the same, so we can become better. And hopefully we get these 3 points. And we do, we beat them 0-3. The goals are from our 3 attackers, so that's a great sign. Now it's time for the semi-final second leg against Arsenal. We're down by 2, so we need to make this comeback. The ref kicks it off. We're away from home, but we got 90 minutes to turn it around. Martinelli with the volley. We block it. Rebounds all over the place. Havertz gets it. He shoots. Donnarumma saves it, but Martinelli gets the goal. We go down early on, and now it's 3-0 in aggregate. We still gotta believe we can come back. Neves gets a pass from distance, but it goes over the net. Havertz in the box to Martinelli, and once again Donnarumma rescues us. Emery with the shot, but Gabriel defends it off. Let's keep trying, boys. We got this. Dembele with the volley, but the keeper saves it. Dembele in the attack. He passes it to Muani. Muani goes through, and he scores our first. Let's keep this up. We can do it. It's now halftime, and we got 45 minutes left to complete this comeback. Declan Rice with the shot, but Pacho blocks it off. Arsenal moving dangerously. Marquinhos with the clean tackle. But what? The referee calls a penalty. There is no way. Look at the tackle. He literally gets the ball. Saka to take it. Will he score it? And he does. They go up once again. And now they're 4-1 in aggregate. So disappointing. Dembele goes inside. He finesse shoots it. And it was so close. Vini applying pressure, but the tackle is horrible, and thankfully it's not a red. We gotta keep calm. Let's not lose it. We make some changes. We bring in more attacking-minded players. Hopefully it helps. Muani dribbling. He shoots it, but Raya saves it out. They're in the counter-attack. Merino to Saka. He's alone. He has space. He shoots, but Donnarumma gives us hope. We keep trying. Muani shoots it, but once again Raya is there. It's the last seconds of the game, and it's all over. We lose and we're eliminated from the Champions League. We were so close in reaching the final in our first season, but it didn't happen. The final is gonna be Inter versus Arsenal, so may the best team win it. We're still recovering from that loss, but we gotta move forward because we play our second to last league game against Montpellier, and we win it. We destroy them 0-3. And of course we still stand in first place, 10 points away from Monaco, and we have one last game left, and that's where they're gonna give us a title to make it official. So let's get it. Our fans have packed out the stadium and are ready to witness us beating them and then lift up the league title. So let's not disappoint them. Our first attack of the game. Muani gets it and he scores. Let's go. We open up the scoreboard. Dembele cuts inside. He passes it to Vini. He goes up, he shoots, and they defend it. They've been parking the bus the whole game. It's the second half. Neves shoots it, but they cover it. Great shot though. And it's full time. We win it. And the fans go crazy because now they know that we've officially won the league. And it wasn't our best game, to be honest, but it is what it is. But now it's time to lift up the title in our stadium by our captain Marquinhos. And yes, we do it. Let's go. So proud of our players for performing so well in our first season. And I hope there's more to come. We now play our last game of the season in the Coupe de France final against Paris FC. And we got the home field advantage. And as y'all can see, we switched up the team a bit. We put in our first academy, Carlos Pereira, and also Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz. Look at that trophy. We are ready to win our second title of the season. Hakimi goes past their defenders. He passes it to Herrera. He takes a shot and he barely misses. What a great start. Herrera has the ball. He passes it to Hakimi. He uses his speed. To Muani. He shoots it and I thought he scored it. They cross it in. They head it and they almost score. Look at this. Poor defending from Pacho. We gotta do better there. Beautiful skill from Vinny, but it goes over the top. We have a corner kick. Hakimi with the header, and at all people he scores. We go ahead at the 39th minute. Vinny destroys their defender. He has a shot, but the keeper saves it. Herrera crosses it. Marquinhos, and once again the keeper saves it. Paris FC start the second half quick. Lopez shoots it, but Donnarumma gets a hand to it. Vinny outpaces his defender. He takes the shot. Muani is there, and he gets it in. He scores a second. Let's go. Herrera with the vision to Muani. Muani shoots and he gets it. What a play from our academy player. Nicely done, boys. We made changes, bringing in some players that usually don't play a lot, especially our other academy player Hubert, who plays in the midfield. Hubert's first touch, already with the wonder pass to Vinny. He crosses it. Muani with the header and he almost gets the fourth. Hubert tries to get the ball, but it's a very poor tackle. He's still learning, guys, so we gotta give him some slack. Last play of the game, but the referee blows it. We are the champions of the Coupe de France. Yes, we dominated them throughout the whole game, and we get the dub. Once again, Marquinhos about to lift the trophy, and the stadium erupts. Let's go. Our second title of the season. Now let's go check out our season stats. Vinny ends up being the top scorer of the Liga with 28 goals in 31 matches in only his first season. What a signing we made. And for the most assists, there's a two-way tie between Kramaric and Dembele, each with 11. We can also see Muani in the top 5 with 6. Lastly, the award for the most clean sheets is of course our keeper Gianluigi Donnarumma with 15. Now I'm curious to see who were the champions in the other top 4 leagues. In La Liga, it's Real Madrid with 88 points, only 1 point shy from Barcelona. In Italy, Juventus are the champions of the Serie A. In the Bundesliga, there's a 3-way tie, but Leipzig are the champions, only because of their goal difference being better. That's insane. Lastly, the champions of the Premier League is Manchester City. Now let's go check out who were the champions of Europe. And Arsenal beat Inter in the final to win their first ever Champions League. In the Europa League, Roma are champs, beating Olympiacos. And in the Conference League, go Beehive and win it. Now finally, let's go see how our top players performed in our first season as manager. Gonzalo Ramos ended up with 13 goals and 4 assists in all competitions. It isn't the best, but to be honest, he did try. Muani, on the other hand, scored 18 goals and made 10 assists. And have in mind that he started the season as our second striker behind Gonzalo Ramos, but then he proved himself and became our starter. Next is our academy player Herrera. He didn't play a whole lot because he's still in development, but the times he did play, he performed pretty good. So I think he has lots of potential, and maybe a loan move next season will be made, so he can become even better. What do y'all think? Should we do it? Let me know in the comments below. Dembele had an amazing season with us, scoring 21 goals and gave 15 assists. Not bad at all, and hopefully he'll keep on delivering. Another of our young promises, Barcola, also had a good season, because every time he came on, he helped us a lot. Now for our MVP, Vinicius Jr., with 35 goals and 3 assists. And even though he wasn't the Champions League top scorer, what a player he has been for us. We signed him in the beginning of the season as a replacement for Kylian Mbappe, and he has not disappointed at all. Joao Neves, another player who earned a spot in the team, gave us his all in every game, playing what seemed to be everywhere in the pitch. Emery, only being 19 years old, also played fantastic and gave us so much depth in the defense and the attack. Now the Portuguese Vitinha at the beginning of the season played every game, but then his spot got taken, though every time he came in he improved the whole team. Our second academy player we called up, Hubert, has great potential to be great, because as y'all saw, when he came in for the Copa de France final, he made an impact right away, so I'm very excited for when he gets to his full potential. Guimaraes, our second and last signing we made at the beginning of the season, also performed awesomely, providing flair and skill in the midfield. Hakimi in the season made 7 goals and 6 assists, which is very impressive for a right back. Pacho, the Ecuadorian giant, who we had doubts in the start of the season because we didn't know if he was good enough, but then throughout the season he showed what he was all about. Even though he did have some slip-ups, he improved and became better than ever. Our captain Marquinhos was a literal brick wall in the back. He was such a great defender and helped us a lot when we needed him most. Nuno Mendes, our left back, was also fantastic, giving us so much speed and agility. Finally, our keeper Donnarumma, who can also be called our MVP for the amounts of times he has saved us in matches. And in my opinion, I think he's the best goalkeeper in the world in this career mode. Overall, first season has been incredible. We completed 2 of the 3 objectives that we made, which were to win the league and a domestic cup every season. But of course, the last one was to win the Champions League, and unfortunately, we didn't do it. But it's not over, because if y'all want to see a second season of this PSG career mode, then we have to hit at least 10 likes in this episode, or comment down below if y'all want to see it. I'll be excited to do it. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out Roma career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Welcome to Season 2 as PSG's new manager. We come from winning the Liga and the Copa de France, but the only thing that haunted us was the Champions League. That's why in this new season, we're gonna try to win it all. And this is our team. As y'all can see, the team is not that bad. I mean, we did make it to the semifinals of the Champions League, but I still think we do need to make some changes. To start off, I think we're gonna sell some players like Asensio, Gonzalo Ramos, and Fabian Ruiz, because I feel they haven't had a good amount of playing time, except for Ramos, but I still think they deserve to be in a club where they're gonna play every game. And for our academy players Herrera and Hubert, I think the right thing to do is to send them on a 1-year loan, so they can develop and become even better. Same thing with Clerc, Branco, Gray, Miranda, and Smith. For the moment, this is our budget. We have 150 million euros, all accumulated from last season. And maybe we can make that even higher, selling some players. And now we got some big news that our loan players have returned. First up is Juan Bernat, who is sadly retiring at the end of the season. Lucas Veraldo, Mukoeli, Moscardo, who has improved a lot and is only 19, showing great potential. But I think maybe another 1-year loan could do so. Renato Sanchez, Carlos Soler, and finally Xavi Simons, who has also upgraded a lot. So this time around he is most definitely staying. But it's not the same for everyone, because if we get a good offer for one of them, then most likely we're gonna sell them. But we'll see. Now we've sent our scouts back on the mission, this time to Argentina, Nigeria, and Spain, to hopefully find that hidden gem. So I can't wait to see their monthly reports. We get our first transfer offer from Inter Milan for Fabian Ruiz for 32 million euros. But I feel we can get a bit more than that, so let's try it. Our first proposal is 40 million euros. Let's see if they accept. And they don't. They still want him for 32 million. But I feel we can do better. So you know what? We're going to offer them 35 million with a 7% future sell-on clause. And they accept. Now it's up to Fabian Ruiz and Inter to come into an agreement. And they do. Fabian Ruiz is our first player out. Thanks for everything. Now it's Gonzalo Ramos with an offer from Arsenal for 44 million. I feel that's a bit low, so let's see if we can rise that. We offer them 60 million, and hopefully Arteta says yes. And he does. Nicely done. We got an extra 15 million for him. Now it's Mukiele with an offer from Barcelona for 27 million. So we accept it, but we rise it up to 32 million. We get our first loan offer for our academy player Herrera, but they want to keep him, and we say no. We just want a regular 1-year loan. Same with Branco, Miranda, Stephen Gray, and Hubert. It's official, Gonzalo Ramos is leaving to Arsenal. What a player he was. All the best in his new challenge. cringe. Also, Carlos Soler, who just came from a loan, is going to Manchester United. Same with Mukweli, who was transferred to Barcelona. And now Dowie, who didn't play much, is going to Monaco. And this is our new budget. We now have 321 million euros in the bank, meaning that we can buy some insane players. But we're gonna be smart with our money. That's why we're gonna try to sign our first player, Victor Goyorkes from Sporting, so that he can give competition to Kulumuani now that Gonzalo Ramos left. Also, Newcastle are trying to get him, but we're gonna beat them to it. We meet with Sporting's rep and start off with a 70 million euro offer, and they reject it. They want almost 100 million. Yeah, that's too much. So we counter offer them with 78 million, and they agree to it. Wow, that was easy. Now it's time to negotiate with Goyorkes and his agent. We accept an important role for him in the team, also a 5-year deal, no release clause, 105,000 weekly wage with a sign-on bonus, and we upgrade it. If he scores more than 20 goals in the season, he gets 2.5 million extra. And they agree. So now Goyorkes is officially our new PSG player, and I feel he's gonna be great, bringing us a lot in the attack, and most likely a lot of goals. And if we compare him with Muani, they are virtually the same, so that's a good sign. It's now approved that Branco's going on loan. Same with Moscardo, Miranda to Brescia, Herrera to Dunkerque, Stephen Gray to Austin FC, Hubert to Utrecht, and Mike Smith to Atlanta FC. And breaking, Asensio's going to Leipzig, so good luck to him. Now on to our next signing. We're going for a backup right back, and that's Hector Bellerin. We offer 70 million euros to Pellegrini, and he says yes. We're so good at negotiating. And now for Bellerin's contract, we offer him plenty amount of playing time, only 2 years because he's in the older side, no release clause, and we accept our salary plan, meaning that he's officially a PSG player, and I hope he does well. Welcome to the team. Now for what probably will be our last signing of the summer transfer market is Kubo. We know he's gonna be a bit expensive because he's still young, so we're gonna offer 72 million, and they accept. Let's go. And now we're one step closer to closing the deal. We sit with Kubo and his agent and agree that he's going to be a rotational player, play for us for 5 years, no release clause, and because he didn't offer extra money, we're raising his weekly salary to 100,000 euros, officializing his move to PSG. What a player we just signed. Not only will he help us in the wing, but provide us with speed and skill. And also he will build competition with Dembele, because they play in the same position. And this is our new and improved squad. As y'all can see, we haven't changed the starting 11, with Vinny and Dembele in the wing, Muani's a striker, Emery, Neves, and Guimaraes in the midfield, Nuno Mendes, the Ecuadorian giant Pacho, our captain Marquinhos, and Hakimi in the defense. And in my opinion, last season's best keeper in the world, and hopefully this season too, Gianluigi Donnarumma. And for our super subs, that's where things get awesome, because for now we have Barcola, Xavi Simons, Goyorkes, Vitinha, Beraldo, Bellerin, Kubo, Renato Sanchez, and Bernat in the bench, ready to prove themselves why they deserve to be in the main squad. And also our reserves are good too, though we still need to send Clerk on a loan spell. Other than that, I think this team is ready to win it all. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Now for those curious to see what our budget is, it's now 177 million euros. So yeah, we went down a decent amount, but I think it was worth it with the players we got. We now start off the season with our first match against Monaco in the Trophy the Champions, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. And also next episode we play our first league match versus RC Lens, and we find out which teams in the Champions League we draw against, because for now they're still in the qualification phase. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. I can't wait to kick off the season. And do y'all think we should sign or sell any more players? Also go check out Realistic Roma career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Today we start our second season as PSG's new manager. And after improving our squad and signing Goyorkes, Bellerin, and Kubo, I think we are ready to play our first game against Monaco in the Trophy the Champions final. And this is the team we're going with. It's our regular starting 11 with our new players in the bench. But don't worry, they're most definitely gonna have playing time. Our fans are arriving to the stadium and ready to witness our first game of the season. And we're all set to go. And we kick off. Let's win our first trophy of the season. Guimaraes with the first shot, but their keeper Silva gets it. Muani with the ball. He passes it to Vinny. Vinny uses his speed. He shoots and he scores the first goal of the season. Let's go. Well done, Vinny. Look at that goal one more time. What a beautiful goal and celebration. Monaco want their get back, but Pacho blocks it. They keep going, but our captain Marquinhos takes it away. Muani with the shot and he almost scores it. Monaco in the box, but Donnarumma saves it. We're in a counter-attack. Vinny with the ball. He has a space. He takes it, but Silva rejects it. They start off the second half strong, but we take it under control. Muani steals the ball. Vinny gets it. He tries to pass it, but he messes up. No. Good try, though. Emery tries to get the ball, but it's a horrible tackle. And it's a straight red. We lose a player. So we make changes. We bring in two of our signings, Kubo and Goyorques, and also Xavi Simons and Renato Sanchez, who have returned from loan. So hopefully they help us secure this dub. Monaco shoot from distance, but Donnarumma saves it calmly. Goyorques with his first touch, and he almost scores. Vinny with the pass to Kubo, and he gets the second with his first shot. What a way to start in his debut. And the ref blows it. We win our first trophy of the season. Well done, boys. Now it's time to lift up the trophy. And yes, let's go. Hopefully it's one of many. And Vinicius, of course, wins the man of the match. What a great start for him in his second year with us. Now we play our first game in the league against RC Lens. And we switch Emery for Xavi Simons because he has a red card. So we expect that Xavi Simons takes advantage of this opportunity and shows us what he's all about. We're away from home and ready for this match. So let's get these 3 points. We play calm and start passing around the back. But it's a poor header from Hakimi and they steal it. They have a chance, but Donnarumma saves it. Come on, boys, we gotta play better there. Dembele in the wing. He passes it to Muani. He shoots, but it goes out. Lens from afar, but Donnarumma grabs it. They have a chance. He chips it, but thankfully Donnarumma gets to it. Lens shoot from outside the box, but Donnarumma takes it out. Xavi Simons with the ball. He chokes the defender. He passes it to Vinny. Vinny has space. He's alone. He shoots, but it hits the crossbar. You're kidding. Dembele gets to it. To Vinny again. To Guimaraes. He shoots, but the keeper saves it. No. Xavi Simons dribbles. He crosses it in. Muani with the header. But once again, the keeper saves it. And it's halftime. It's still 0-0. Xavi Simons with skills. He kicks it, but the keeper grabs onto it. Great display from Simons though. They want their first, but Marquinhos defends it. Well done. Vinny with the big chance. He shoots, but the keeper blocks it. We just can't seem to score in this game. So to help us out, we make some changes. We bring in Goyorques for Muani, Kubo for Dembele, and Vitinha for Xavi Simons. Kubo's first touch. He goes inside. He sees Goyorques. He passes the defender. He shoots, but the keeper keeps him alive. We keep going. It deflects to Vitinha. He takes it, but it's too high. And the game is over. We draw in our first league matchup. Not the best way to start off, but at least it's not an L. And breaking news. Dembele's release clause has been activated. And he's leaving to Bayern Leverkusen. No way. I didn't even know he had a release clause. He must have had it in his contract way before we became PSG's manager. And no one let me know. But thank you for everything, Dembele. And we get 137 million for him. And honestly, that's not a lot, considering he was a massive player for us. So now, even though it wasn't in our plans, we gotta use this money and the money we already have to buy his replacement. Even though we do have Kubo, I feel if we want to reach the top level and win everything this season, we have to sign a top player. So that's why we're gonna have a talk with Pep Guardiola and offer him 145 million for Phil Foden, but he wants 156 million. So we counter offer him between both of our offers, 150 million, and he accepts, and it's a deal. So now we sit with Foden and his agent in our office, and he wants to play every game, so we accept. He's also playing for us for 5 years, no release clause, and 210 weekly wage with a signing signing bonus, making official Foden's move to PSG. Let's go. He's going to be for sure a massive player for us, and hopefully he fills the gap that Dembele has left. It's time for our next league game, this time against Lorient, and Emery is back, and also Foden is ready to make his debut. So let's get right into it. They're in the dangerous attack. They shoot and they barely miss. Look at that replay. He was so close. Vinny passes it to Guimaraes. Guimaraes with the shot, and he scores a screamer. It's our first goal in the league. What a goal from Guimaraes. And we go ahead. Foden's first touch. He cuts inside and they foul him, giving us an opportunity and giving them a yellow card. Hakimi takes it, but it hits the wall. Vinny from outside, but it goes wide. Let's keep trying, boys, to get the second. Lorient enters our box, and Donnarumma saves it. They want the equalizer, but Marquinhos shuts it down. Vinny in the attack. He sees Foden, and they tackle him. Ref, that has to be a red. Come on. And it is. Let's go. He's out of here. Now we bring in Goyorkes, because Muani hasn't been giving us chances. This time Foden takes it, but the keeper denies it. Foden's now active. He's going crazy. He shoots, but the keeper shuts it down. That's the Foden I like to see. They send a through ball. Where's our defense? He can equalize, but Pacho gets it out of here. That's what I'm talking about. He's proving himself why he deserves to be our starter. Guimaraes to Vinny. He sees the run from Goyorkes. He has a pace. He shoots, but the keeper gets a hand to it. Foden gets it to Emery. Emery takes it, but they defend it. We take our corner kick. Goyorkes controls it, but it's saved. It's the last minute. Goyorkes again, and yes, he finally scores. What an impact he has made. He wants to be our main striker, and I think he has just proved to us that he deserves it. And the ref ends it. We win our first 3 points of the season. And now to keep the momentum going, we face Nantes, and Goyorkes starts. Foden with the first, but it gets blocked. Emery with the shot, but it hits the post. You're kidding. We're on the break. Foden gets it, and he scores his first goal for PSG. That's so awesome. Goyorkes sends it over to Foden. His second, but no. Vinny with the ball, and he gets it in. He scores a second. We are absolutely dominating Nantes. This could be our third. Vinny, Goyorkes, yes. And it's the third. The front three each score a goal. This team is on fire. And we end up winning the game 0-4 with another goal from Foden. The last hour of the summer transfer market is about to happen, and it's all good because we bought and sold the players we wanted. And we also destroyed Stade Bretois in the league, keeping the streak going with goals from Foden, Vinny, João Neves, and Foden again. This is why we signed you. Which leaves us in first place with 10 points. Tied with Monaco though, so we gotta keep on winning. And the opponents we face in the Champions League have been named. We notably play against top clubs like Roma, Liverpool, Atletico de Madrid, and Manchester United. So it's gonna be tough, but I believe in our team. Now I wonder which team we're gonna have to face first. And it's Liverpool! What a way to start our Champions League campaign! And it's gonna be a massive game. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. And I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Our second season as PSG's new manager has started great. We beat Monaco to become the Trophy de champions, and we win our first few matches to become first in the league. Now we start our Champions League campaign against none other than Liverpool. And here's our team. So let's do this and get our first 3 points. The fans are now entering the stadium, ready to see an insane matchup. So we gotta give it to them and get this dub. We start off strong. Neves to Goyorkes. He has it. but Konate blocks it. It's their turn now. Luis Diaz, and it goes out. Guimaraes has it. He shoots, and it hits the post. That could have been the first. And it's halftime. There hasn't been a lot of chances. It's a tough match.
Emery to Guimaraes. He wants the goal, but the keeper saves it. We keep going. Vinny steals it. He goes inside the box. He crosses it. Goyorkes, and he scores. We go ahead at the 54th minute. Let's go. Well done, boys. Look at that goal. Goyorkes overpowers him and scores a beautiful header. This is why he's now our starter striker. We want more. Vinny sees a pass to Goyorkes. He destroys Konate. This could be the second, and it is. Doivik is on fire, and what a play. We go again. Foden to Emery, and it gets defended. Let's keep this up. Foden wants it now, but Van Dijk takes it away. Now we make some changes to hopefully maintain this lead, or even score. We're dominating the game. Foden wants to score, but it gets saved. And it's full time. Our fans go crazy, and we win our first Champions League game. Now it's time for league football, and we play Monaco. And we destroy them 1-5, with goals by Foden, Marquinhos, Foden again, Vinny Jr., and then Bruno Guimaraes. To keep the streak going, we also beat Nice 3-1, with goals by our front three, Goyorkes, Vinny, and Foden. Our signings are really paying off. Now we check our first youth report from our scouts and see if there's any hidden gems. And our first finding is Castro from Argentina, and he has great potential, so we're signing him to our academy. Next is Aguilar, who's our right winger. Now we go on to Nigeria and find Adeyemi, who's a midfielder. Also Shagari, who's only 15 and plays as a center back. Finally we see Spain and find Escobar, who's a striker, and we sign him. And this is how our academy looks like. We have a lot of youth players developing, ready to take the next step, and hopefully we promote some of them to the senior team this season. Now we're back to the Champions League, and we face Olympiacos. And as y'all can see, we switched the team a bit, because I feel this is a game we should win. And we put in Vitinha, Renato Sanchez, Xavi Simons, and Bellerin. They shoot the first shot, but Donnarumma grabs onto it. Vinny's in the box. He shoots, but the keeper denies it. Vinny takes a corner kick. Marquinhos, and again the keeper. Renato gets it back. The pass to Goyorkes. He shoots, but it's too powerful. Foden dribbles. He finesses, but the keeper with one hand takes it out. We cross it in. Goyorkes has it, but the keeper saves them. Foden takes it. Marquinhos, and the keeper again. We just can't seem to score. Xavi Simons gets it. He shoots, but the keeper rejects it. We bring in more attacking players to help us find the winning goal. They have a shot from afar, but Donnarumma gets it calmly. And the ref blows it. We draw 0-0. We just couldn't find the goal. We face now Lille in a big league match, and our team is back to normal, so we should get this W. They start quick, but Pacho defends it well. Guimaraes fights and wins. He passes it to Vinny. Vinny to Goyorkes. He has it, and he scores a banger. Let's go. What a goal from Goyorkes. Look at that replay. Right to the top bins. They want to equalize. They pass it, but we defend it off. They keep shooting, and Pacho gets it. And again. Foden goes past them like cones. He shoots, but they block it. Vinny uses his skills. He fires it, but they block it once more. They hit the volley, but Donnarumma with fast reflexes. Vinny goes past one. He keeps going. He takes it, and he scores. Now we're up by 2. Yes. And we win it. We beat them at their home, though it wasn't that easy. And to keep the momentum going, we demolished Stade Reims 5-0, with goals from Vinny, Foden, Nuno Mendes, Foden again, and Vinny again, which leaves us in first place with 22 points. So we gotta keep on getting these dubs. And for more better news, Foden gets awarded as the best player of the month. He's really living up to our expectations. What a signing we made. And back to Champions League footy. We play against RB Salzburg, and we gotta get these 3 points after dropping some last match. And we do, beating them at home 3-1, which leaves us in 4th place in the Champions League table, which is good, because remember, the top 8 teams qualify directly to the round of 16, while 9th to 24th place have to play the playoffs to go to the round of 16, so we're gonna want to avoid that. We're back to league action facing Angers, and we overpower them, winning 0-4, with goals from our front 3 once again. They're insane. And we now get some big news. The Ballon d'Or shortlist list has been announced, and we see two of our players in it, Foden and Vinny. We also see Mbappe and Haaland. So now we gotta wait and see who wins it. Now we face the Luisi in the league, and Pacho has accumulated too many yellow cards. So we could switch him for either Beraldo, who just came from loan, or Kimpembe, or Skriniar. But I feel we should give Beraldo the chance to show what he's all about. So we choose him. And we get the victory with a hat-trick from Vinny, proving that he deserves the Ballon d'Or. Plus, he also wins the player of the match, proving it even more. It's time for the announcement of the Ballon d'Or winner. Who will it be? And it's Vinny. Yes, our player wins it. That's what I'm talking about. And now the Brazilian legends are giving it to him, and he becomes the best player in the world. Much deserved after an incredible first season with us last year. What a signing he has become, replacing Mbappe and now becoming even better. Let's go. Now we face Atlanta in an important Champions League game, and we're ready, especially Vinny, who is now motivated more than ever before. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. Also, next episode we have a tough match against Lille in the league, and then once again in the Champions League we have a crucial game, this time against Manchester United. So it's gonna be action-packed, and I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We start the Champions League with a W, and we remain in first place in the league. Also, Vinicius Jr. is crowned as the Ballon d'Or winner. And now we start playing against Atlanta in the Champions League. And our team is ready, so let's get this dub. The Ballon d'Or winner is here, and Vinny's motivated more than ever before. Atlanta with the first attack, and Donnarumma blocks it. Emery with the shot, Foden, but the keeper gets it. They pass it in the box, they have a shot, but Donnarumma gets it out of here. Vinny in the wing, he goes past one, he uses his speed, he destroys another, he has a chance, but the keeper with a massive save. What a goal that would have been. Look how the keeper extends his body to block it. Respect to him. We take our corner kick, we try to head it, and they almost score an own goal. And it's halftime. We still got 45 minutes left to score and get this W. Goyorkes with a fast pass to Foden. Foden sees a run, he sends it. You got this, you're all alone. He takes it, the block, the rebound, and we open up the scoreboard. Yes, we go ahead. Excellent job, boys. They want one back, but Donnarumma saves it. They head it now, but once again Donnarumma denies it. Atlanta keep going, but Marquinhos, our captain, takes it away. They cross it in, Scamacca, and it goes through Nuno Mendes. No, and they equalize. We couldn't hold it down, and now we might be losing points. We're past the last minutes of the game. They wanna win it, but Donnarumma, our MVP, saves us. And the referee blows it. We draw 1-1 at home, which now leaves us in 8th place, 4 points down from last episode. So we're gonna have to play better, because remember the top 8 teams go directly to the round of 16, while 9th to 24th place have to play playoffs, and we're not gonna want to do that. Now to league football, we play Strasbourg, and we better win. And we do. We beat them 0-2. Check this out. The media projects that Vinny could be on the road to beat the goal scoring league record this season, which is 44 goals, and I believe he can do it. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. It's time now to face Lyon in the league, and I think it's gonna be a hard match, but we are ready for anything, so let's get these 3 points. They want to get the first, but Pacho defends it, and the ref calls a foul. How? They take the free kick and they score. Come on, ref, that wasn't even a foul. No. Joao Neves applies pressure, he gets it, the pass to Goyorkes, but their keeper saves it. They've been parking the bus the whole game. Goyorkes to Vinny, and it goes too high. That was our goal. Lacazette from distance, but it goes out. Now we make emergency changes. We bring in more attacking players to help us come back from this. We still got time. Kubo with a beautiful long ball to Goyorkes, but it gets blocked. Tolisso now with the shot, but Donnarumma gets his fingertips to it. And it's full time. The ref ends it, and we lose our first league match. Poor game from us, which leaves us still in first place, but tied in points with our rivals Marseille. So now we can't slip slip up because it will for sure cost us. Now we have a huge game in the Champions League against Manchester United, and we have to get this dub. And we are prepared to show out, especially Vinny, who hasn't been playing the best since he's won the Ballon d'Or. So hopefully he shows what he's all about in this game. We're away from home at Old Trafford, making this game even more tougher, but I believe that we are mentally prepared and a better team, so we got this. Gumarai steals it. It's a 2v2. The chip over to Goyorkes. He fires it, but Onana saves it. Gumarai from afar, and he scores an absolute banger from outside the box. Let's go. What a goal, and we go up. To confirm the goal line technology says it's in, and it is. Neves now steals it. He has a space. Through ball to Goyorkes. He outpaces Maguire. He takes it, but it's too powerful. That could have been the second. Vinny with the ball. He skills out the Lord. He goes inside. He tries to pass it, but it gets rejected. Great idea, though. Xerxes goes past Marquinhos, but he recovers it. Foden cuts inside. He shoots, but the lead is there. Final minutes. Foden to Vinny. They head it out. Goyorkes, but Onana is there. And it's over. We dominate Manchester United at Old Trafford. Great victory for us. And it boosts us up to 5th place with 11 points. But we can't get too comfortable because anything could happen still. We're back to the league against Stade Rennais, and Vinny's form is still not back. So we trust in this game that it will return. Vinny wins a 50-50. He passes it to Foden, and we score early on. What a non-selfish play from Vinny. He could have scored but decided to pass to Foden. W teammate. De Tomas shoots it for them, but it's way off. Vinny in the wing. He has it, but the defender intercepts it. Vinny with a dangerous shot, but once again it's out. It hasn't been his episode. It didn't seem very close, but it was. Vinny snatches it. Goyorkes, and he gets it right on the top corner. And we get our second at the 39th minute. Well done, Vinny. 2 assists from him at the moment. Gumarai sees Vinny. Vinny shoots, but the keeper with one hand blocks it. You're kidding me. We start the second half quick. Goyorkes gets fouled, and it's a straight red. They're now with 10 players. Foden to take it, and he scores a free kick, making it 0-3. Yes. We bring in our super subs that usually don't play enough, so hopefully they help us score even more goals. Xavi Simons strikes it, but it's too much. Vinny sees the gap to Muani, but the ref ends it. Come on. But either way, we win it. And Vinny still hasn't had his best game, but I see sparks that it's coming back. And now we face our rivals Marseille in a very important league match, because we're both tied in points, now with 34 each. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. Also in next episode, we face Atletico de Madrid in the Champions League, and they are in first place, so it's gonna be a huge game. And the winter transfer market opens, meaning that we can sell or buy players. So let me know in the comments below who we should get or sell. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Roma season finale realistic career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We have started our second season as PSG's new manager, Great. We are still undefeated in the Champions League, and we are tied in first place with our rivals Marseille. But it will be broken, because we start off facing them now. And this is the team we're going with. So let's get these needed 3 points. We're out of the tunnel, prepared and ready to give the fans a good match. So let's not disappoint. Marseille take the first shot, but Marquinhos blocks it. Sheik with the pass to Greenwood, but Donnarumma grabs onto it. Goyorkes sees Vinny. Look at that space. He uses it, and it hits the crossbar. What a goal that would have been. Marseille in the attack, but Pacho steals it. Ruki Puig with the shot. We block it again. Donnarumma, but it goes in. No. And we go down at the 53rd minute. We gotta bounce back. We got this. They want their second, but Donnarumma saves it. Foden to Emery. Emery with the through pass to Goyorkes. He goes inside the box. The pass to Vinny. And yes, we score and equalize it. What a play. Great job, boys. Let's keep this going. Now we make a quick change to bring more attack in the midfield with Xavi Simons. Foden dribbles the ball. He takes a shot and he almost scores. Look how close it was. He barely misses. Vinny goes past one. Again, he takes a shot, but the keeper saves it. Emery with the vision to Goyorkes. Goyorkes! And he scores a second. Let's go. And we make the comeback. And what an assist from Emery. Now we make defensive changes to reinforce it and maintain the lead. Vitinha gets it right away. He literally just came in. He sees Vinny. Vinny with the shot, and it's the third. That's what I'm talking about. What an impact. And what a banger of a goal. That has to give us the 3 points. And it does. The referee blows it and we win it. And it now leaves us still in first place, but with a 3-point lead advantage. And that's what we wanted. So now we just gotta keep on winning games. Also, Gianluigi Donnarumma posts on his social media that he has the most clean sheets in the league, proving himself more as the best goalkeeper in the world. It's time to face Atletico de Madrid in the Champions League. And it's gonna be a super tough game. But I believe in our team. So let's get this W. They start quick. They cross it in. Papacho clears it. Foden from distance. But Oblak with a one-handed save. Vinny to Foden. Foden again. But Oblak keeps him alive. Guimaraes crosses it in. It's a mess in the box. Goyorkes with the volley. But it gets cleared out of the line. So close. Now they take a shot from far. But Donnarumma blocks it off. We're in the attack. Foden sees a run from Goyorkes. He sends it. He's alone. He shoots and he scores right at the top pins. And we break the deadlock. They want to tie it. Alvarez and Donnarumma rejects it. Once again they take the shot and Donnarumma denies it. They really want this. Alvarez and Donnarumma with a massive save. Goyorkes sends a long ball to Vinny. Vinny wins the fight. This is our chance. And he scores an absolute banger. What a goal from Vinny. Let's go. We low-key didn't deserve it, but we take advantage of the opportunity. Neves now goes for it, but Oblak saves it. Atletico de Madrid are not giving up. The long shot, but Donnarumma with a huge save. Our MVP. Now we bring in some players to recharge our energy and hopefully help us secure the win. Last minutes of the game, we try to defend it and Donnarumma, the best keeper in the world, saves us. Kulumwani in the wing. He pauses. The pass to Foden. Foden's inside the box and he gets it in. That has to be the winner for sure. And our super subs help us out. Yes. And it's over. We beat Atletico de Madrid at their home. 0-3. Which boosts us up now to second place. Only 1 point behind Real Madrid. Vitinha sent us a message saying that he's considering his future here because he doesn't have enough playing time. And it's true, to be fair. He has become one of our super subs. So maybe we might have to sell him in the winter transfer market. Though I don't want to, but we'll see. Now we're back to league footy and we play Montpellier. And as y'all can see, we're giving some players some rest. And we put in Kubo, Vitinha, Xavi Simons, and Beraldo. And we dominate them, winning 1-4. After the game, Vitinha messaged us back, saying that he's happy with the chance we gave him. And we respond that he should keep on working hard. So maybe after all, we might not sell him. Our squad is back to normal. And we face Auxerre. And we beat them 1-2. Breaking news! 4 of our players' contracts are running out in 5 months. So we need to fix that ASAP. Because we want to keep them all and don't want to see any of them go on a free transfer. Plus, Fabrizio Romano has informed that Liverpool are interested in Hakimi. So let's go renew them quick before it's too late. So first we extend our secondary keeper Tenes for 1 more year. Next we extend Kimpembe for 2 more years. And Nuno Mendes for 4 more years. Finally the main man Hakimi, who we are personally going to negotiate with. And we extend him for 3 more years. Plus we increase 30,000 euros to his salary. Now I think it's safe to say that Hakimi is staying. Now we play Metz and we destroy them 4-0 with 2 goals from Hakimi. That renovation really inspired him. It's now time for the Coupe de France round of 32 and we play against Stade de Reims. And of course we switch up the team a bit, putting our super subs that usually don't get enough playing time like Vitinha, Xavi Simons, Bernat, Beraldo, Kimpembe, Bellerin, and even
and replacing Donnarumma for Tenas. So let's win it and go to the next round. Vitinha with the first shot of the game, and the keeper with an important save. Guimaraes shoots it now, and the keeper again. Guimaraes crosses it into Goyorkes, and he almost scores the header. Look how close it was. Sadly, the Rams are in the move. He crosses it, the header, and they score. No. What happened to Tenas? And also the defense. Come on, boys. We gotta do better there. They take the shot, and Tenas saves it this time. Guimaraes takes the corner kick. Xavi Simons heads it, and it's almost the equalizer. What a game Guimaraes is having. And what a pass to Vinny. And he scores it with the first touch. And we tie the game up. Well done. They want to go ahead again, but Beraldo prevents it. Vinny with the pass to Goyorkes. He goes up. He shoots, and the keeper with one hand. Xavi Simons with the attempt now, but it goes straight to the keeper. Goyorkes, beauty of a pass to Foden. He has it. He fires it, and he gets the second. Yes. And we once again in the episode make the comeback. It's the 73rd minute, and they make it, tying up the game. No way. Poor goalkeeping. Now we make urgent changes, bringing in some attacking-minded players. Foden's inside the box, and the keeper shuts it down. No way. That was the winner. Pacho wins the header, and the keeper again. You're kidding. And the game is over just like that. And we head to extra time. Goyorkes gets the ball. He takes it, and the keeper. Xavi Simons now sees the gap to Goyorkes. He runs. He lets it go, and he scores the winner. And the fans go wild. Let's go. Our two new players in this season gives us the victory. It has to be. And it is. We go to the next round of the Copa de France. What a match. Now we get news once again from Fabrizio Romano that Chelsea have initiated talks with Nuno Mendes. But we just renewed him, so we'll be alright. Right, guys? For our final game of the episode, we play Lorient in the league, and our starting 11 is back. We win the game 2-3 with a double from Foden and a goal from Vinny. And we remain in first place, but now 5 points ahead. So we gotta keep this awesome form going. Now we play our second to last Champions League game against Slavia Praha, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. Also, in next episode, we play our last Champions League game against Roma, and the winter transfer market closes. So it's gonna be a big episode, and I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Our signings have been so impactful, putting us first in the league above our rivals Marseille and second in the Champions League, making it almost official that we will qualify directly to the round of 16. But before that, we play our second to last Champions League game against Slavia Praha. And as always, here's our team, so let's win it. We're away from home, and their stadium is set. The fans are now entering the stadium, ready to see if their team can beat us, but we won't let that happen. We start off the match, passing the ball well. Guimaraes gets it. He shoots, and he scores a screamer. Let's go. Our first shot of the game, and we go ahead. Great start, boys. Look at that goal one more time. What a shot from Guimaraes. He only scores bangers. He's too good. They want to tie it up. They pass it. They have a chance, but Donnarumma with a massive save. The fans seem to enjoy the match. Look at that wave. That's so cool. They go again. They shoot, but Donnarumma with another save. They're in the attack. They can score, but Marquinhos takes it away. Vinny sees the opening. He takes it, and he scores our second. Yes. Nicely done, Vinny. It's the second half. We go strong. Goyorkes sees the run from Foden. He goes up. He enters the box. He fires it, but the keeper gets to it. So Guimaraes takes the corner kick. Marquinhos, and he scores a header. Our captain gives us the third at the 55th minute. We have another corner kick. Marquinhos, but this time the keeper saves it. Now we make some changes, bringing in fresher legs. We have yet another corner kick. Pacho, and the keeper prevents our fourth. Look at those skills from Kubo. He shoots, but it goes over. And the ref blows it. We dominate Slavia Praha, beating them 3-0. And the Champions
League Team of the Year has been announced, and we see 3 of our players in it: Vinny, Hakimi, and Donnarumma. So proud of the boys. Now we play League Football against RC Lens, and we surprisingly take our second loss of the season, losing 1-3 at home. What happened? And for more not positive news, Fabrizio Romano exclusively reports that Arsenal are interested in Goyorkes, but trust me, we're not letting him go. He's way too important for us. And now our last Champions League match has arrived, and we play AS Roma. And we are ready, but we do have to win it, because we stand second, only 1 point away from first, who is Real Madrid. So if we win and they mess up, we can take that first place spot. And if we don't, we still at least avoid the playoff games. Now we've officially arrived to Roma Stadium, prepared to get these crucial 3 points. They're in the attacking third. Pellegrini, but Donnarumma blocks it. Roma shoot again, but Donnarumma with a one-handed save. We're moving forward. Pacho, but the keeper gets it easily. Why was Pacho even there? The right back is zooming. The pass to Doivik, and he hits a side netting. Foden from outside the box, but it's a horrible shot. Good attempt though. It's halftime and it's a tough game, but we gotta keep our heads up and score a goal. We got this. They get the first shot of the second half, and Donnarumma fingertips it. Doivik dribbles, but Pacho takes it away. Ball dancing now, but Donnarumma rejects it. The best keeper in the world. We're not creating a lot of chances, so we're switching out the midfield and bringing in Vitinha and Xavi Simmons. Vitinha, Foden, Vinny, he takes it, and the keeper denies it. Look at what it means to them. They cross it in, Doivik, but it goes out. Vitinha steals it. He has the pass to Doivik. He lets it go, and he scores it. Yes, let's go. We finally get a goal in. I knew we would do it. And our super subs have made the difference. And it's over. That was the winner, and we get the 3 points. But what a match. Respect to Roma. But sadly, it doesn't change anything. We still remain in second, only 1 point away. But hey, this campaign was most definitely better than last season, so that's a dub in my books, right guys? Now we just gotta wait and see who we draw against. And now, because remember we're still in the winter transfer market, we get an offer for Skriniar from Newcastle for 23 million euros. And of course he isn't really in our plans, and I feel he deserves playing time. We accept, but bump it over to 30 million euros. And we make even more money, getting 24 million from a performance in the Champions League. It's official, Skriniar has agreed terms with Newcastle, so he's going, and we wish him the best in his new adventure. And now to League Footy, we play Lyon, one of the 2 clubs that have defeated us this season, so we're going extra hard to get this W. And also, as y'all can see, Vitinha with that last performance has earned himself the starting 11 position, replacing Joao Neves, so hopefully he keeps his top level. And we come out victorious, winning 1-3, with a double from Vinny and a goal from Foden, which leaves us in first place with now a 6-point lead from our rivals. There is 10 hours left in the winter transfer market, and we get a huge offer from Real Madrid for Donnarumma, but we're just blatantly going to reject it. There is no way he's leaving. He's just simply the best in the world. There's now 5 hours left, and we get offers for Emery and Pacho, but once again we're gonna reject them all. It's the final hour and it's all fine. We're not gonna sell nor buy anyone. And now it's time for the round of 16 of the Coupe de France, and we face Rodez AF, and we switch the team around, putting in our super subs like Barcola, Kubo, Xavi Simmons, Beraldo, and Hector Bellerin. We kick off, and let's try to advance to the quarterfinals. Hector Bellerin puts it in, Barcola, but it goes over the top. Kubo moves, the pass to Barcola, he shoots, but it hits a crossbar. Xavi Simmons wins the header, Kubo now shoots, and he scores it, giving us our first. What a player. And we take the lead. Kubo's too motivated. He wants a second, but it goes too high. They're in their first attack, but Marquinhos gets in the way. Barcola gets it, the third, but he misses. They pass it to the box, they shoot, and they score. Poor marking from Beraldo. You have to be more aware there. Barcola has a chance with the volley, but it's too powerful. He just can't score today. Barcola has it. He passes it to Goyorkes. This is it. He shoots, the rebound, and Kubo gets the second and gives us the lead once again. Yes, well deserved. Barcola once more starts to play with a pass to Kubo. His hat trick, and it is. Kubo's form is insane. And we get the third at the 68th minute. Now we make some changes to reinforce the team and secure the win. And it does, because the ref blows it and validates our win, giving us the pass to the quarterfinals of the Coupe de France. And also Kubo gets the ball of the match. What a performance from him today. But then in the league we draw against Strasbourg 1-1. But we do get better news, that Vinny has won the Player of the Month award for January. He's just showing even more why he won the Ballon d'Or. Our next game is against the Luisi in the league, but Nuno Mendes and Foden have accumulated too many yellow cards, so we switched them for the informed Kubo and Bernat. And we get the win with a goal from Kubo and Vitinha. Now back with our regular starting 11, we face Angers, and we shockingly lose at home 2-3. No. Which thankfully still leaves us in first, but with now a 5-point lead. Though it's still good, we prefer to be way more ahead, so we gotta stop slipping up. And our quarterfinals opponent has been announced, and we play Montpellier. And we go with our super team this time, with the only switches of Kimpembe and Kubo, who has been shining this episode. Vinny with the through ball to Goyorkes, first time, but the keeper saves it. Kubo with now the vision to Goyorkes, and he scores the first. Great play from the boys. Goyorkes shields the ball, leaves it to Kubo, and he scores. Let's go. We're demolishing them. Which gives us the victory with another goal from Vinny. And completing that our front three each score a goal. And we qualify to the semi-finals. And then in the next game in the league, with Kubo still in the squad, we win it 2-0. With goals from Vinny and Goyorkes. Breaking news! We draw Villarreal in the round of 16 of the Champions League. So it's a game I feel we should go in confidently. But we're gonna play both legs in next episode. And I'm excited because the season starts to get juicy. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. We've arrived to the last half of the season, and we're in the semi-finals of the Coupe de France, first in the league, and in the round of 16 of the Champions League. And we start off playing it against Villarreal away from home. And our team is ready and prepared to get this dub. They are now leaving the tunnel, and so are we. Let's do this. Villarreal starting the attack. They find the gap. They shoot, and Donnarumma blocks it. Whoa, they almost went ahead. Now it's our turn. Vitinha, and the keeper manages to guide it out. So Guimaraes crosses it in. Marquinhos, and he wins the header and gives us the lead at the 16th minute. Nicely done, captain. He's just too good in the air. Foden dribbles a bit. He kicks it, but their defender intercepts. They try to send it, but Emery is there. Look at that space, and look at that speed. They try to close in, but he takes it, and he scores our second. What a play of events, and Emery takes full advantage. And it's halftime. We are 45 minutes in winning this first leg, so let's keep this up. And we do. Vinny's in the wing. This is all you, but their keeper saves it. Foden looking dangerous. Look at those skills. He shoots, and he scores it. What a goal goal from Foden. To be fair, it was low-key pretty bad goalkeeping, but hey, we're not complaining. Huge mistake from Villarreal. Vinny for the number 4. Yes, we are absolutely destroying Villarreal. That's what I'm talking about. Vinny goes inside, the moves, but they take it away. Now that we have a good lead, we make some changes, bringing in Kubo, Barcola, and Xavi Simons. They send a long ball, but Pacho muscles him. Donnarumma, no, he almost makes a huge mistake. Yo, that was close. Nuno Mendes in the last minutes, the pass to Goyorques, but the keeper, that was the 5th. But it's over, and we beat Villarreal 4-0 in the first leg. What a start. Great match, boys. Moving on now to league football. We play Montpellier. The team remains the same, and we have another defiant win, winning 3-0, with a goal from Goyorques and a double from the best in the world, Vinny. But wait, we see that Nuno Mendes has picked up an injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. And it is. No, he's out for 4 weeks, and he misses the second leg against Villarreal, and also the Copa de France semi-finals. So we wish him a speedy recovery. So we make the switch, putting in Juan Bernat, who has told us that he's retiring at the end of the season. But I know now that he's gonna give us his all, so I'm not too worried. Now it's time to check our youth scout reports, and we start in Argentina. We find a 17-year-old center mid with great potential, so it's our first signing to the academy. Next it's Barrios, who's only 14 but showing great signs. Now on to Nigeria, we see Egby as center back. Moving to Spain, we really surprisingly don't find any youth player that impresses us, so we're not signing any. Here's our full youth academy, and there are some players that are developing pretty well, so best believe in the near future we're gonna be promoting some of them. But for now, actually, I want to promote one. He's only 16 and a left back from the United States. His name is Nicholas James, so we sign him for in case that Juan Bernat doesn't live up to our expectations. And we get a wholesome message from Nicholas James saying that he's been dreaming of this moment, and we say that we believe in him and that if we give him a chance, he should show his full potential, which I know he will. It's now time for the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 against Villarreal, and we're leading with 4 goals, so now we're all set to go. We're at home and Vinny's warming up. His stats show 4 goals in 3 games, so he's coming in strong, and that's what we want. We start off big. Emery with the beauty of a pass to Goyorques, but the keeper gets it easily. Guimaraes now fires it, but the keeper with one hand. Vinny with the 1v1. He wins it. He takes it, and he misses. Foden with the ball. He protects it. He goes. He passes another. They pull on his shirt. He keeps going. The resilience. He shoots, but it's poor. Foden runs up to the defender. Goyorques. Back to Foden. Pass to Goyorques, and he runs to the goal. And we go up. Now it's 5-0 in aggregate. But we can't forget about Foden being a W teammate. They want to score at least one, but Donnarumma gets it out of here. It's the second half. Goyorques with a pass to Vinny. He shoots, but the keeper saves it. Goyorques again to Vinny. Vinny, but they deny it. Goyorques once more to Vinny. This time it has to be it. And it is. Finally. We're absolutely demolishing Villarreal. That's so insane. Well, now we bring in our academy player Nicholas James in his debut and our other super sub to give him some playing time in the Champions League, because there's no way we're losing this, right guys? Xavi Simons gets it away with his first play. He finds Kulumuani. He shoots, but the keeper fully extends to prevent the goal. Nicholas James takes it away. Renato Sanchez moves. Through ball to Vinny. He gets it. Pass to Muani. And it's a tap in. It all started from Nicholas James. And then Vinny also being a W teammate. And this is what we call a united team. No egos or none of that. So proud. They're desperately trying to get at least one goal in. Pacho slides. He misses. Matanovic, but our captain stands tall. Papino to Ferguson. He aims for goal, but it goes wide. And the ref blows it. Our fans go crazy because we've made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Let's go. Now we just gotta wait and see who we're gonna have to face. Now shifting gears back to the league, with one major change being our academy player Nicholas James for Juan Bernat, because he played pretty good last game, so it's his time to show why he deserves it even more. And we get the 3 points, beating Mets 0-2. And keeping the same momentum, this time we beat Stade de Reims 1-2, which leaves us in first place, with a 5-point difference from our rivals Marseille. So we gotta keep on racking up points, because our trajectory to become league champions for the second time in a row is pretty high. And for more better news, Vinny's at the moment the top scorer of the league with 24 goals. We also can see Foden in third with 19 goals. And that's so impressive considering it's his first season with us. What a signing he has been. But on the other hand, Goyorkes is 8th with 13 goals. But I'll give him some slack, because it is his first season. And also because he always scores when we need him the most. And for the most assists, once again it's Vinny in first with 16. Double the amount of assists compared to second place Lacazette with 7. And then Goyorkes in 5th with 6. So not bad. Finally, Gigi Donnarumma in first with the most clean sheets. We're dominating the stat charts. Great to see. We've arrived to the Coupe de France semi-finals against RC Lens. And of course we make some changes to the squad, putting in Kubo, who always pops off, especially in the Coupe de France, Xavi Simons, Joao Neves, and still in the team Nicholas James. Now we just gotta play our best to advance to the finals. We're the favorites, but I don't think Lens are gonna make it easy for us, especially that we're at their home. But I trust in our team and our abilities. Marquinhos heads it out, the volley, but it goes out. Kubo advances, he tries it, but the keeper blocks it. Larson controls it in the box. Pacho, we try, they keep going, but we get it out. Now from afar, and Donnarumma catches it. Vinny outpaces it right back. He crosses it to Goyorkes, and he scores. Let's go. And Vinny with the assist. He's too good. That's why he's the best in the world. They want to equalize, and they barely miss. Look at that replay. That's crazy close. Guimaraes with the vision to Goyorkes. He's alone. He goes for it, but the keeper rejects it. They pass our defenders to Sotoka, but Hakimi gets there. That's the effort we need. They take the corner kick, and Donnarumma. Neves get it out. They're warning us. They're going in. The pass, the shot, but it's offside. Yes, we just got saved. We get another chance. Come on, boys. We gotta wake up now. So we make some quick changes to hopefully help us score the second and get the win, putting in Foden and Emery. Chilwell enters our box, and Donnarumma saves us. We go on the counter-attack. Foden to Goyorkes. Goyorkes sees the run to Vinny, and yes, he gets it in. The Ballon d'Or winner probably just gave us the victory. And it is. We go to the final of the Coupe de France. Now the question is, who is gonna be our opponent? Now back to League Footy. We play Lille, and the team is back to normal. But before the game starts, we get some great news from our medic staff. Now Nuno Mendes is fit again to come back, but advises us to integrate him slowly, which we will. Now back to the game. We out of nowhere lose our winning streak. No, so unfortunate. Though we do see that Nicholas James scores his first goal, so that's positive. And even more positive is Vinny winning the Player of the Month award for the second time in a row. And at this point, his form is unstoppable. And for a little league update, we are still in first, but now 4 points away from second. So we decrease the gap, which is not good. So we gotta step up our game because nothing is decided yet. Breaking news! Our quarterfinals match is against Real Madrid in the Champions League. No way! It's a final too soon. And it's gonna be a tremendous game. I can't wait. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. Also in next episode, we're most definitely going to find out who we play against in the Coupe de France final. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Our road to glory is looking great. Though our player Nuno Mendes had a big injury, we are still at the top of the league. Now we have a massive match in the quarterfinals of the Champions League against probably the best club in the world, Real Madrid. And here's our starting 11 we're pulling up with. And our academy player Nick Nicolas James is still taking over in this big match for Nuno Mendes. But other than that, it's our time to give it our all. We're in Madrid, and their fans are in their way to the stadium to see a huge game. Now the players have left the tunnel, and Vinny is back in Madrid where he used to play. But now he's with us, and we're going all out to get this dub, though we know it's not gonna be easy. And we kick off. Come on, boys. We believe in y'all. Vinny's first touch. Valverde tries to get it. He keeps going. They give him the space. And Courtois makes the save. Mbappe has it, but Pacho blocks his shot. Rodrigo's now running up. He enters the box, but Nicolas James tackles the ball away. Vinny with a beautiful pass to Foden. He gets it. He cuts inside, but Rudiger blocks it. Foden with the ball again. He crosses it in, but Courtois catches it. And it's halftime. Now we gotta come out better than ever in the second half. We start strong. Goyorkes with a pass to Vinny. He shoots, but it's another block from Rudiger. Vinny again with his skills. He takes it, but what a save from Courtois. Valverde has it. He goes past Pacho. He shoots, but Donnarumma denies it. Emery outmuscles Bellingham. What a pass to Foden. Come on, look at that space. He goes inside. He fires it, but Courtois keeps the game 0-0. And that's how it ends. The ref says it's done. And we draw in a Santiago Bernabeu. And to be fair, that's not bad at all. It's probably the best result we could have gotten. So we'll take it and come back even better in the second leg. This time in our home with our fans. Well, before that, we return to the league and play Nice. And we get some awesome news that Nuno Mendes is fully healed. But we're gonna keep our academy player Nicolas James still in the squad for now, because we told him if he plays well, he'll keep on playing. So for now, that's what we're gonna do. But don't worry, Nuno Mendes, you're still our number one. We pressure them. Emery wins the header. It lands to Foden. He sees the opening to Goyorkes. He shoots and he scores with only 4 minutes into the game. What a start. We won our second. Goyorkes from afar, but the keeper gets it easily. They want to equalize. Pacho fights, but it's a penalty. What? No way. Ref, that can't be. Come on. Look at it. He literally dives to the floor. Bruh. So unfair. Now he's gonna take it. Come on, Donnarumma. But it goes right under him. No. We should have saved that. What is going on? So unlucky. Vinny now wants the equalizer. He goes past their player. This is you. He fires it, but it just goes off. Vinny still wants it. He destroys their players, but the keeper saves it. Foden finds Goyorkes. He shoots, but it goes too high. So now we bring in our super subs with the return of Nuno Mendes to hopefully help us get the lead again. Emery has so much flair, and he proves it there. Vinny, and he gets it in. Yes, and we go ahead again. Great job, boys. Xavi Simons' first touch goes to Vinny. He shoots it, and what a goal! Right in the top corner. And it's a double for the best in the world. We're dominating the game. Kubo now with the volley, and what a banger out of nowhere. That's what I'm talking about. Kubo is so good. We don't regret signing him at all. And it's over. We get the victory and the 3 points. Sending a message to Real Madrid, showing them what we're capable of. Now Nuno Mendes sends us a message saying that he's happy we're putting him back in action and that he feels ready, which means that he's gonna start in the second leg against Real Madrid in the Champions League, replacing Nicolas James. So now let's get this W and try our hardest to qualify to the semi-finals. We've arrived to our stadium, locked in and ready to show why we believe we're the best club in the world. We're a few minutes into the game. They come in fast. Mistake from us. Mbappe has it. Pass to Camavinga. To Rodrigo. Back to Mbappe. And what a save. Take it out. Yo, that was a close call. They really want the goal early. Mbappe to Valverde. But it goes straight to Donnarumma. Well, now we're inspired. Vinny with a long pass to Foden. He controls it. He goes in, but he goes straight over the net. Keep this up, boys. Vinny's in the wing. Come on. He takes it, but Courtois. That was his. And they rightfully so celebrate. Gumarai sends it through the gap in the defense. Vinny once again has a chance, but this time he shoots it too much. It's about to be halftime, and once more it's such a close game. Valverde has a volley, but we intercept well. Great job, boys. We close them down and steal the ball. Vinny with it. He crosses it to Foden, and he scores a header. We finally go past Courtois and get the first goal. And the fans go wild. Let's go. This means so much. Donnarumma's off his line, but he gets it. Come on, we can afford that. Nuno Mendes sends it deep to Vinny. Vinny uses his speed to get it. He beats Militao. This is a second, but Courtois is there. Now we make changes to regain more energy in the midfield and hopefully maintain the lead. They also make changes, but in the attack, bringing in Brahim Diaz. But it doesn't matter because Goyorkes has a shot, but it goes way off. It's the 80th minute. Mbappe accelerates. Hacho tries to catch up. He shoots, but Donnarumma with the most crucial save of the season. And yes, it's full time, and we beat Real Madrid in our stadium. Let's go. Now we're in the semi-finals of the Champions League. But who are we gonna have to face? And now keeping the momentum, we beat Monaco in the league 2-0. With a double from Goyorkes. But then we draw against Stade Bretois 1-1. They've always been so tough to play against. But it still leaves us in first place, 4 points above our rivals Marseille. And there's only 3 games left. So all we gotta do is just win. Because if we don't, they're gonna catch up. And we don't want that. Exclusive! We play Arsenal in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Another big game against another huge club. So what a game it's gonna be. Let's go. And the other 2 teams that are left are Manchester City and Manchester United. With Man City at the moment winning in aggregate 2-1. So if we beat Arsenal, we might be facing them. But we're gonna leave all that in next episode. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the Roma Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. We're so close in ending our second season as PSG's new manager. But we still got 3 games left in the league to find out if we become champions. And we also have the Champions League semi-finals against Arsenal, which we play now. And this is the team we're showing up with. But we gotta make one change, because Marquinhos has a red card, so we're switching him for Kimpembe. So now we're ready to get this W. The boys are coming out of the tunnel, and as y'all can see, our fans have packed out our stadium to help us and support us in this huge game. So we're gonna try our best to not disappoint. And now looking at our squad, we got a lot of yellow cards. So we gotta be careful during the game, or else some of them are gonna miss the second leg, and we don't want that. And now we officially kick off. Let's do this, boys. It's been 26 minutes into the game, and still nothing has really happened. It's so even. But now Gumarais has a shot, but their keeper Raya gets a hand to it. Foden has it. He's driving it in. He takes it, but it gets blocked. I saw the vision though. Vitinha with the pass to Vinny. Vinny has a space. Goyorkes is calling for it. He gets it. He has a shot, but it hits the post. That was almost a first. Saka has it for Arsenal. He goes into the box. They're first, but Donnarumma gets it easily. And it's halftime. It's still 0-0. Though we're low-key dominating the game. But we just need that goal. So let's try to get in the second half. Arsenal has started fast. They have a shot. We defended and Saka almost scores. But Donnarumma's reflexes were too fast. They're still going. We're trying to take it away. And Nuno Mendes intercepts the pass. Well done. Merino finds the gap through the defense. Trossard by Donnarumma, the best keeper in the world, keeps us alive. They really want to go ahead. it. Trossard again, and Donnarumma with one hand guides it away. What a keeper. We're so lucky to have him. Now we bring in our attacking super subs to hopefully revive us and help us score the winning goal. But sadly, nothing happens in the first leg, ends in a draw. Though it's not the worst result, we could have taken advantage that we were at home to lead into the second leg, but it just didn't happen. So now we're gonna have to give it our all at the Emirates Stadium. And will you look at that? Of course Donnarumma is given the Player of the Match award, because if it weren't for him, we probably would have lost the game. So it's much deserved. And now we get a message from Juan Bernat saying that he wants to have some playing time, because at the end of the season he's retiring. But to be honest, I'm not sure if we could do that, because we got some important games ahead, and also because Nuno Mendes plays in that position. So we're gonna try our best to incorporate him the best we can. Now onto the league, we play Nantes, and Marquinhos is back. So let's get these 3 points. And we don't. We lose at home 0-1. No way. Which leaves us thankfully still in first place, but now 3 points away from our rivals Marseille. And there's only 2 games left, so we can't afford to slip up again, because it can cost us the league. It's time now for the second leg against Arsenal in the semi-finals of the Champions League. And our team remains the same, with this time our captain Marquinhos playing the match. We arrived to their stadium, and look at that, Gonzalo Ramos, our former player, starting for them. But we're not scared, because we're here to win it and go to the final. So let's get it. Saka in the first attack, and Donnarumma keeps it out. They're starting strong this time. Now it's our turn. Vinny's in the wing. The pass to Goyorkes, but it goes straight to Raya. Trossard's beating Hakimi. He sees Odegaard, and it goes in. No. We go down at the 15th minute. But come on, boys. We still got a chance. There's a lot of time left. And check out the replay. It hits Pacho and deflects to the goal. No wonder Donnarumma missed. Goyorkes with a quick turn. Passing Gabriel. He keeps going to Foden, and he barely misses. No. Arsenal want to score again. Merino to Odegaard, but Donnarumma gets there faster. And the ref ends the first half, and we're losing it. We can't get eliminated once again by Arsenal in the semi-finals. We gotta keep on believing. We're trying to find the opening, and Foden finds it. Emery, this is you, and he scores it. We equalize, giving us more hope. Great job, boys. Let's keep on going. But now Arsenal make a change, bringing in Havertz to help them regain their lead. Odegaard's dribbling to Saka, and Donnarumma denies it. It's almost full time. Foden, Goyorkes, he fires it, but it hits the post. No way. That was the winner. And the ref ends it. We're now going into extra time, and now it's our moment to give it our all. It begins, and our dream to advance to the final is still much alive. What a beautiful pass from Foden. Goyorkes, the speed. He goes, and Raya rejects the shot. We just can't score. Vinny now from afar, and Raya again. Guimaraes, he has the space. He lets it go, and he scores a banger. And we go ahead for the first time ever. What a goal from Guimaraes. Let's go. So we bring in some fresh legs to help us. We start pressuring them, and Gabriel makes a tremendous mistake. Kubo runs to it. You got this. He slides, and it's a penalty. Yes, let's go. But how is that not a red? But whatever. Vinny's getting ready while we look on nervously. This could be the one that sends us to the final. It's all you, Vinny. You live for this moment. He shoots, and he scores. Let's go. And we go crazy, because this has to be the winner. There is no way. And look at our fans. But Saka says no, and Nuno Mendes makes a horrible tackle. Come on. It gets intense, and it's a straight red. You're kidding me. And we lose Mendes for the final. Poor decision making. So now that nothing bad happens, we bring in Juan Bernat as our left back, and also some other super subs to help us maintain the lead. And it works, because the ref says it's game over, and their fans boo us. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to the Champions League final. And after that awesome victory, we've now arrived to our second to last league game against our rivals Marseille. And it's a crucial game, because if we beat them, there is no way Marseille can come back, meaning that we would become league champions for the second time in a row. So that being said, let's get right into it.
The players are in the pitch and we are in enemy territory, but that's not gonna affect us because our focus is to show them why we're the best club in France. Greenwood in the attack, he fakes it to Ricky Puig, but Donnarumma gets his hand to it. They start aggressive. Greenwood once more, he destroys their defenders and they score. No, Sheik opens up the scoreboard for them and we go down. We can't afford this because if they win they can become league champions and we don't want that at all. Vinny wants to tie it up. He uses his skills and speed. The cross into Goyorkes and he scores the volley. We equalize right away. Great response, boys. This is what a winning team is all about. Let's keep on going. Vinny's on fire. He starts our second half fast. Look at that space. He keeps going. He fires it and it goes in. And their stadium goes quiet. Let's go. That's why he's the best in the world. And we take the lead. Ricky Puig finds the gap. He shoots and they barely miss. It's time for our super subs and they do the same. And we bring in Xavi Simons and Juan Bernat, giving them some playing time. They put it inside the box. He gets it and he tackles it cleanly. We're in the counter attack. Vitinha, he's trying to find the run. He sees Goyorkes. What a pass. This is a winner. Come on. He shoots and he gets it. It's our third. What a play of events. And that could have just given us our second league title in a row. And it does. The ref blows it. And our fans in the stadium celebrate. What a season we had. And though we won't lift up the trophy here, it's still awesome that we win in our rival stadium. So proud of the boys. But it's not over yet because we can still win the Champions League and the Coupe de France, making it a possible treble season. And now for our last game of the season, we play Stade Rennais at home. And we put in Juan Bernat in our team as our captain so that he can play his final full match and lift up the title. Vinny's the first one out, our Ballon d'Or winner and the top scorer of the league, is ready to show out for the last time this season in front of our fans. Foden has it. It's only been 3 minutes into the game. What a pass to Goyorkes. He's in the box. He takes it and the keeper takes it out. Now they have a chance too, but Donnarumma redirects it. Juan Bernat receives the pass. He cuts inside to Goyorkes. He lets it go and he scores the first. What a play from Juan Bernat. He still looks good. Low-key, he shouldn't retire. Emery pushes forward. He finds Vinny and the keeper prevents the second. No. Stade Rennais are still much alive. Duran, Jota, and they get it in. There's 10 minutes left of the game. Vinny's wide open. He goes, and somehow it goes out. But it doesn't matter because the ref finalizes it, and we celebrate. Because it now means that we can now lift up the trophy. And for the final time in his career, Juan Bernat has the chance to lift up the trophy. And he does, yes. We are officially the best club in France. Let's go. And we ended off with a total of 25 wins, 4 draws, and 5 losses. Not bad at all. And the teams relegated are Angers, Auxerre, and Metz. So we wish them all the best. And Vinny ends up being the top scorer with 26 total goals, with also Phil Foden and Goyorkes each with 19 in 4th and 5th place. And again, Vinny's in first, now in assist with 18. Double the amount of Lacazette with 9. And also again, we see Foden this time in 5th with 7 assists. Finally, Gianluigi Donnarumma takes the award for the most clean sheets with 14. We dominated the stat sheet. That's what we like to see. Plus, Donnarumma is named the best goalkeeper in the league. And honestly, that doesn't come as a surprise. But wait, what? Sheik is named the league's player of the tournament. How? Vinny did a million times better than him. This is such a robbery. Right, guys? Let me know in the comments below if y'all agree with me. The moment has come for the Coupe de France final. And it's against Stade Rennais. So it's gonna be another tough matchup. But we're gonna leave that for the season finale episode. And breaking news, we face Manchester City in the Champions League final. But we got a dilemma. Remember, Nuno Mendes is suspended. And we could either choose experience and Juan Bernat or youth from our academy player Nicholas James from when we played and played great. So that's a question we gotta answer in the season finale episode. But what do y'all think? Who should we go with? That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the Roma career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.
We've arrived to the season finale episode of our second season as PSG's new manager. And after becoming league champions for the second time in a row, we still have 2 games left in this season, which are the Champions League final and the Coupe de France final, which we play now. And here's our team, so let's get right into it. And here come our players, and look at that trophy, it looks so nice. Plus the finals here in our stadium, I just noticed that. So we gotta take advantage of this and show out in front of our people. They have the first shot, but Donnarumma gets his hand to it. Foden's pressuring them. What a horrible pass. Foden steals it. The pass to Goyorkes, and he taps it in. We go ahead. What a mistake from Stade de Reims, and we make the most of it. They're in a dangerous attack now. We try to defend. He shoots, but Donnarumma is there. Now from distance, but Donnarumma catches it. And it's halftime. We gotta come back better in the second half. We're letting ourselves go. They're not done. He goes, but Donnarumma saves it. We gotta wake up. They pass it inside the box. Duran, but Marquinhos blocks it. They're warning us. Duran sees the opening. He runs. He shoots, and he ties it up. No. What is going on, guys? We gotta turn up and fix this quickly before it's too late. So we start bringing in our super sub. Hopefully this brings our spirits up and helps us score the winner. Goyorkes has it. He threw balls it to Kubo. He just came in. He enters the box. He fires it and he gets it. Yes. This is what we needed in the stadium. He rubs. Our changes work. And that could have just given us the Coupe de France trophy. And it does. The ref blows it. And we become the Coupe de France champions. Look at our players. This means so much. It's our second title of the season. Now it's time for our captain Marquinhos to lift it up. Come on. And it's official. Let's go. So happy for the boys. No, it wasn't easy. We came through and came up on top. But it's not over yet. We still have the Champions League final against City and have the possibility to become treble winners. But before we play that, we see that Kubo is tied with Duran as the top scorers of the Coupe de France. Though it does show that Kubo is first, so I'm assuming he took the award, and we'll take it. We also see Goyorkes and Vinny in the top 5. And for the most assists, it goes to Goyorkes with 4. And we also see Xavi Simons in 5th with 2. Lastly and sadly, Donnarumma ties for the most clean sheets with Mandria and appears in 2nd, meaning that I guess he didn't take the award. But that doesn't matter because we all know he's the best keeper in the world, and he doesn't need that to prove it. Now it's time for the moment we've been waiting for, the Champions League final against Manchester City. And this is the team we're pulling up with. But before we start, we gotta switch Nuno Mendes because in the semis he got a red card. And the problem is, who do we choose? Our academy player Nicholas James, who's young but is only 16, or Juan Bernat, who's experienced and retiring after this match, meaning that this would be his last. So with that, I think the right choice is Juan Bernat. Plus, our captain Marquinhos gives him the captain's armband so that if we win it, he can lift up the trophy. What a W teammate. And will you look at that? The finals in Santiago Bernabeu. And our fans are entering the stadium while we are ready to leave to the pitch, and also Man City. What a match this is gonna be. I can't wait. Now for the last time, will the best intro music for the best competition in football play. And we kick off. Come on, boys, let's do this and get PSG's first Champions League in their history. Foden's first touch against his former team. He dribbles through. He goes. He shoots, but Ederson with one hand keeps it out. Great start, boys. Haaland with their first attack, but Marquinhos takes it away. That's what I'm talking about. Echeverri with it. He has too much space. He lets it go, and he hits the crossbar. You're kidding. Take that out. That was so close. Juan Bernat wins the header to Vinny. Look at that space. He uses it. The speed. This could be the first, but Ederson denies it. What a goal that would have been. The ref whistles for halftime, and once again in the first half we're low-key getting dominated. So we gotta lock in and change that. We got this. They start off fast. They try to pass, but Emery intercepts. There you go. That's the energy we need. Now let's create chances. Emery with the longest pass to Vinny. Will it get to him? It does. It's a 1v1. The skills. He shoots, but Ruben Diaz blocks it. It's a mess in our box. Haaland and Donnarumma rejects the shot. Gumarães with the run. He sees Foden and Ederson stops it. What a match. It's almost full time. Foden in the wing. Hugo Yorkes. The turn. The shot. And he scores it. Let's go. Our players go wild and our fans erupt. This could have just given us our first Champions League ever. And yes, the ref says it's all over. And once again our fans go crazy. And we beat Manchester City to get the club's first Champions League. Let's go. And to be fair, they did give us a super tough match. So respect to them. But now it's time for Juan Bernat in his last professional football match to lift up the Champions League trophy. Ah yes, what a way to end your football career. And he goes to show it to the fans. So proud of the boys completing the treble. Now let's all celebrate. And now to wrap it up, we don't see none of our players in the top scorer list. But we do see Foden winning the award for the most assists in the Champions League. And also Donnarumma with the most clean sheets taking the award. He really is the best goalkeeper in the world. But now I'm curious to see who are the other European champions. And first up is Inter Milan winning the Europa League, beating Celtic in penalties. Then Napoli beating PAOK to become Conference League champions. So congrats to them. Now finally, for the last thing to do in this season finale episode is to check the season stats of our most crucial players. And we begin with Goyorkes, who played a total of 55 games, scored 30 goals, and made 12 assists in all competitions. So what a first season he's had, and what a mega signing he's become. Next is Foden, another signing we made this season that actually wasn't supposed to happen, and if you know why, you know. But overall, he did perform really good, scoring a total of 23 goals and giving 14 assists. And yet another signing we made was Kubo, and he came here more as a super sub than anything, but when he did play, he helped us out a lot, especially in the COVID in France. Now on to our Ballon d'Or winner Vinny Jr., who's chasing to get another for this season, and we'll have to see if he gets it. But if not, he was our MVP, because he scored a total of 36 goals and 23 assists in all the games he played. What a season. Xavi Simons, who was on loan last season and then played with us this season, played fantastic, and what a player he is. Though his stats aren't the best, when he came in the field, he made a massive impact, and that's all we needed from him. Joao Neves, our Portuguese gem, was awesome for us, holding it down in the midfield. Then Emery, who almost played every game, was so talented for us, in the attack and in the defense. He's so good. To Vitinha, one of our midfielders who gained, then lost, and regained again his spot in the team, and showed us over and over again why he was such an important player for us. So all the credit to him. Onto the Brazilian Bruno Gumarães, who has showed his skills and flair in the midfield for these past 2 seasons, and his stats show for it. Hakimi, a right back, who developed his rating a lot, was so great for us, giving us comfort in the back. Hector Bellerin, our final signing we made this season, was positive for us. Though he didn't play a whole lot, when we needed him, he pulled through. The Ecuadorian giant Pacho, who was doubtful in the beginning of the season, improved himself and became a very solid player in our squad. Our captain Marquinhos was an absolute leader and brick wall in the back. No one would go past him. And not only that, he even scored 6 goals. What a defender. Nuno Mendes throughout the season showed out his speed and defensive skills that helped so much. Juan Bernat, who sadly retired, probably didn't play as much as he would have wanted, but he did serve us well, especially in the Champions League final. So now we wish him all the best and thank him for everything.
Finally, the best keeper in the world, Gianluigi Donnarumma, who if it weren't for those insane saves throughout the season, I don't know if he would have won the treble. So maybe alongside Vinny, he also is our MVP. So now that the final episode is coming to an end, but wait, it's the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Cannavaro's to announce the winner, and the nominees are Haaland, Vinny, and Foden. Who will be the winner? And it's Vinny for the second time in a row. Let's go, yes. It's so deserved. And he has become the best in the world once again. And with that, we end it off. Thanks y'all for watching this series. But now which team should we do next? Let me know. That being said, I'm out. Peace.